Hello everybody! That's what I was forgetting. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Stream avatars, I forgot. It's fine, it's fine. Moving my mic a little bit. But happy Friday everybody! I hope we're all having a good day. I hope you guys all had a good week. I haven't seen you since Monday. Forgetting a wave. Oh, sorry. Hi everybody! Hello! Welcome in! Hello, hello! How was that? Was that better? Was that what you were wanting? Is that what you expected when you came into stream today? It's been a couple days, okay? I might have forgot. I'm sorry. My bad. But we're finally back. We're finally finishing Act 2. Diesel was like, I need you to finish it so we can talk about it. I was like, okay. So that's our main goal today. Whatever we get done beyond that is bonus. We're gonna start off with some bonus. I have to use some resin. So we're gonna fight the boss for Odette a couple times. And then we'll jump into the story. That's my game plan to start it off. Beyond that, we might, if I'm feeling up to it, we might do theater or Stygian. I haven't done either of those. So we'll see. Also, I have not done that, that event that's going on, the Catherine thing. Should I do that? Not today. But this weekend, should I do that? I feel like I haven't done the last couple events. I've been slacking a little bit. Very easy? Okay. Very easy. But let me switch over real quick. We're just gonna jump in. Oh, Flynn's is talking.
The march of the wild hunt will be sure.
I'm just gonna get my resin use out of the way. And get it all done in a single sitting. Okay. I know I accidentally walked into it grabbing a fast travel point and I was very annoyed. I was like, are we serious right now? I just want this fast travel point. Oh. Well, it's dead. Yeah, we're just gonna do this a bunch. I think I have I have 10 of 44 that I need, so I don't have the flowers for her right now. I only had a few of them, but that's as easy as exploring, so I'm not too concerned about it. I think I got her weapon up to only like level 20 though?
Observe.
I know I'll have to probably use my condensed resin on either Odette's artifacts or XP ley lines, because I think I still need a lot of XP books. Sorry, I felt like I had a hair in my face. It was driving me nuts. Alright. 2 more times. Should we Skirk's third best support? I don't use my Skirk. I do not use my Skirk. Oh, my model lagged again. Hooray! That one I'm gonna blame on Wi-Fi issues. I don't think that's a me issue. I think that's the Wi-Fi.
Close your eyes.
I'll have to figure out. I'll have to connect with Nana and figure out how to do the wired connection for the model. Just because the Wi-Fi is like so unstable up here. Diesel does want to get a new router thingy. But until we do that, I think it might be best to just do the wired.
Observe. To dust. Be silent.
Skipping around principle. I mean, I don't use my Skirk. I didn't try very hard when I was building her because that artifact domain gave me literally nothing. So I didn't try very hard. We'll keep that, why not? I didn't try very hard building her. I was like, it's fine, whatever. So, I mean, I don't know if she does more than my Wriothesley, but I enjoy Wriothesley's playstyle more, if that makes sense. I'm very much of the kind of person that if I don't enjoy the playstyle, I don't want to play the character. It does not matter how strong they are. Wow, what terrible substats. Her weapon is good after you get her C1. You like Skirk, but yeah. Does Arlecchino need ER? I don't think she does. I'm strongboxing for Arlecchino because the newer artifacts are obviously not available in strongbox. So it's the best use. Yeah. I can't believe I don't have a single pyro damage goblet, by the way. Like, they're all taken. They're all taken. And I don't want to, like, steal from other people, you know? Doesn't need ER at all. Yeah, I'm skipping Varinitsa and Vesna. I obviously really want Linnea. I'm saving for Linnea. Also, I double-checked my pity from that double 10 pull. I got Kuching at 19 pity, followed by Odette in 6 pity. So that's kind of crazy. That's like the earliest pity I've ever had for a 5-star, I think. And C6 Arlecchino wants it? Really? What does she use for this? Oh. I don't want to level it up right now because I'm saving to level this, but... it's fine. Yeah, she's level 50. I'm at 19 of these. We can see if I have any gems to change. And then I'll just have to... like, what's the word? Farm the flowers. Okay, first things first. 6 of those. Let's just change everything to Pyro, because she's going to be our main focus for right now. Wow. Easy peasy. Odette with R1 goes brr, yeah. I don't have any artifacts for her. I don't think I've... if I ran that domain, I think I ran it once. I don't think I've actually ran that domain. Also, did you guys... I feel like I'm so behind on the battle pass because I have not been focusing on getting it finished. I mean, I have so much time and I usually just run through it, but I'm like, it's fine. But what weapon did you guys get from the battle pass? Because there's so many new ones. I, for one, grabbed this ER polearm. I'm gonna be... I'm trying to think of his name. Alosha? I have Alosha on R5 of Favonius, I think, or whatever it is. The lance. But I just... ER, I feel like can go so far for a lot of people, so... and Hatbrat. My Wanderer has Lost Prayer, and he's keeping Lost Prayer. Someday I will level the new Lost Prayer for Klee, but... let's go ahead and claim my dailies, and then we'll jump back into the story.
Welcome to the adventure. Thank you for
Thank you. Alright. You got this sword? Yeah, I don't know anything. Wow, I have 42 crowns. Is that a lot? Form looks awesome, design-wise. Yeah, I like it. It kind of... also, welcome in, Taki. How's it going? It kind of reminded me of Lowen's. Like, obviously it's very different, but like, I don't know, like the end of it, I guess, kind of reminded me of his. But seeing as not a lot of people have Lowen, I'm guessing even less people got his weapon. So I might have like a very rare occurrence on my account. I have Lowen and his weapon. That's probably really rare, huh? Alright. Back into the story we go.
Each time
Alright.
the snow falls, that is the
Return
call
to your
of
room to
Snezhnaya.
rest for now. Open quest. I'll look at the picture for clues. Yeah, Diesel kept asking me, like, what was going on in the quest so far. And, like, he was like, who's dead? That's all he kept asking. Who's dead? I'm like, the guy and the lady and the guy and the lady that worked there, and then the ghost left the theater, and he was like, okay. um... Yeah, I think a lot of people thought he was gonna be standard. I was like, I want Nicole, I want Lowen, I want Nicole, I want Lowen. So I skipped, wait, was I supposed to? I'm so confused. Was I not supposed to be in the theater? Or is it the quest just broken? I didn't mean to click that again. His name was Shram. Is there like a thing outside the theater that I was supposed to interact with to put me back in this quest? I know it's my fault for leaving the quest partway through, but I couldn't finish it, okay? Also, our guests were not able to visit this week because of car trouble. Oh, yep, there's totally a thing out here. Hi Tyrell, welcome, how's it going? Yeah, there's a thing to go back into the story. But our guests will be visiting next week, so I will not be live next Friday, because they'll be visiting for the weekend instead. So I'm probably going to try and stream on Monday again. You're good? Glad to hear it. I'm a little sleepy. I do have an energy drink.
Looks like now we can just rest until the snowstorm stops.
Shram, he did say he was a mercenary. We didn't get that much of his background besides the fact he died 400 years ago. I was you. I appreciate it, Tyrell.
I still can't believe Shram turned out to be a ghost who'd been in the theater for hundreds of years. To think he was dead this whole time. What a strange turn of events.
Paimon be like, a ghost? Yeah, Shram, but his title was mercenary, so I don't know. Mercenaries, I tend to think of Sumeru because, like, all the people in the desert, I guess. And I think all the people with, like, the red bandana thing that I needed to level up Alhaitham, I think those characters were all considered mercenaries.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Odette.
Hmm? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You know the door isn't closed, right? You don't have to knock.
Oh, it's just common courtesy.
Think of it as a signal then. When I'm entering someone else's room and I knock, I'm here as Odette. If I don't knock, it's Lelik.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy, please come in, Miss Odette.
Thanks.
So, why did you come to find me? Is there something I can help with?
Probably.
Ohhorimiya said you knew about my secret identity from the start. But when everyone was discussing who Lelik could be, you were worried that revealing what you knew would be unfair to me, so you kept it to yourself, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that name, I don't think. That's what you want to talk about? You came here to thank me?
Yes. I'm extremely grateful for that.
Well,
It's nothing.
we did
I mean,
discuss
you
the
didn't hold what
theory
happened
of
to
it
Signora against me,
with
so
Child
I should
and
thank you for that as well.
Sandrone, right?
Actually,
Yeah, it was the Raiden
there's
Shogun.
something
It
else
wasn't
as
us.
I found myself in a situation similar to the one you were in when you helped conceal my identity. So I thought I'd come and ask you for advice.
Oh, advice. She wants advice from us. What's the
It's about
situation?
Mitya.
Oh. She said she got a bad feeling from him, right? That, like, she thought he was dangerous?
Before all of this, the last time I saw him, he was dead.
Huh? Huh? No way the dude I think is coolest was dead. What?
As I'm sure you know, my goal as Lelik was to stop Project Stuja.
Are we saying he was brought back to life, or he's a clone, or he's not human? Like,
Well,
what are we
when I
thinking?
found out the tech lead for the experiment behind Project Stuja was Mitya, I immediately started planning to track him down and threaten him to back out. I often saw him around the theater, but I soon concluded that making my move there would risk exposing my identity. So I decided to infiltrate the Armory Palace and go directly to his lab. That way, the threat would be much more effective.
It'd be a little bit more personal, hitting him like where he works, sort of thing, you know? It must be basically the most classified place in Snezhnaya. If you manage to infiltrate it, you really have to. You really do have what it takes to be a harbinger.
Well, I suppose there was a bit of luck involved. But I am a Fatus, so I already had some familiarity with the building's layout.
I think that was my biggest surprise going into 7.0 so far. Because, like, I didn't watch the live stream for it. I didn't watch any character trailers. I didn't watch, like, anything. So going into this and finding out that she was with the Fatui, I was like, wait, what? Huh? Wait,
But
what?
when I finally made it to his lab, Mitya seemed to be dead.
Okay, being dead and seeming to be dead are two different things, though, right? Because, like, you can confirm a death. So, well, I guess, I don't know. You think, like, you check for a pulse, there's no pulse. Hey, that person's dead, right? How do you know? Are you sure he wasn't just dozing off?
I checked his breathing and his pulse.
Oh,
He
okay,
had no
see?
vital signs whatsoever. I'm certain of that. I thought maybe another anti-Project Stuja activist had beaten me to it, and chosen a much more brutal method. So I made myself scarce.
That's why you were so on guard around Mitya that first night here.
Yeah, I probably would be too if I was her.
Yes. When I saw him sitting in the audience during the performance, I could barely contain the shock.
But his design's so
To me,
cool.
it was a miracle. Somehow, he'd come back from the dead. But then, the murder started happening and things got so complicated that it wasn't really at the front of my mind.
Wonder if she knows Lenny and crew? Well, she worked under Signora, but, like, maybe because they're all Fatui? I don't know how much, like, the lower level Fatui all know one another versus, like, the Harbingers, you know what I mean?
That is, until Mitya himself said there must be a dead person among us. Then I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Maybe he was talking about himself and he was just shocked that Shram was also dead?
And yet,
I don't know.
you thought that bringing it up right away would single Mitya out. Just like when everyone was suspecting Lelik.
Okay,
Exactly.
that makes sense.
I thought there could be something I was missing. Besides,
Well, we don't know
we soon
Mitya too
figured
well
out
yet,
that Mr.
so...
Shram was a ghost. And we knew there was
Shram.
only one extra person. So we thought he had to be the one.
Yes.
But now it seems like there's another candidate.
Oh, that is... But... No, because... But I guess we can't verify if it was Shram because the one dude was already dead, so the tickets aren't around anymore. But, like... Could the ghost have bought a ticket? But, like, the other dude, I feel like, would have vouched for... I forget his name. The military dude. I feel like he would have vouched for Mitya having a ticket because they went together, right?
I understand why you kept it to yourself. There was so much information being thrown around during that discussion. Bringing up Mitya would have just introduced more confusion.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have went.
So, what do you think we should do?
What if? Okay, what if? I know we all as in Traveler Odette and the big dude with the black hair. I know we all, were on watch and people still died. But what if we do that again and we ask him questions about Mitya?
Let me confirm one thing first. When was it that you found Mitya dead?
Around a week ago, sometime in the afternoon.
A week ago? That's earlier than I thought. I saw him just a few days ago at a restaurant. That definitely would have been after you found him dead.
What if it has something to do with his scarf? Because,
He
his
seemed
scarf
completely
has
normal to
life
me.
of some sort.
Chatting with Vojanitsa, trying to avoid Valeri.
Valeri, that's his name. I couldn't remember it.
So he was definitely alive on that day. Huh. Well, all I can say is I know what I saw.
Here's a thought. The reason we even suspected a dead person could be among us was because of the problem with the theater's ley lines. But Mitya's death happened inside the Armory Palace. The ley line issue affecting the theater shouldn't reach that far.
That makes sense.
You're right. I guess he doesn't fit the profile of the person we were searching for.
I think the chances of it being him are very low. Surely he can't have died for real in the Armory Palace. Unless
what?
Unless what?
Unless he really did come back from the dead.
Dun dun dun.
You're right.
Dun dun dun.
Do you think we need to disclose this to the others?
Huh, what's this? A private meet and greet?
Just the person we were talking about.
Where do I line up?
His design's so cool for a possibly dead guy, though.
That's not what's going on here.
Well, I was just making the rounds. Thought I'd try to lighten the mood a bit. Vodyanitsa's handing out food if you're hungry.
Chi-Chi's brother. Assemble on stage. We're not the Avengers. I didn't expect for the screen to go black. Before you know it, night falls once more.
What is going on with this storm? Could it be connected to that monster that just arrived in Snezhnaya?
Okay, so the deaths seem to happen during night, right? Is it because everybody's sleeping? Because, some people were like, oh, I was awake the whole time last time. Is it specifically because it's at night that this is happening? Could we all, take naps during the day and, not die?
I almost hope it is. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa left to vanquish that beast herself.
Vanquish.
We just need to wait for her triumphant return.
Do you think people still feel the cold after they die? I'm wondering about Shram. Oh, maybe we should have given him a coat before he went out there.
Aw, that's kind of cute. That's kind of the nicest thing that guy's ever said.
Death itself is cold, isn't it? I'm sure the storm will embrace him.
Well, I hope he has a safe journey. I'm going to miss him, I think. It's not like we can blame him for Rampana and Kulish's deaths. Thinking back on it, we barely made it out alive ourselves. Once we get out of here, how are we going to explain what happened to their families?
I don't know. I do not know. No, we never got medicine for Tonya, guys.
Are you okay? Here, take this. I've never used it.
Thanks.
Look who's Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden. Is it because Tonya stood up for you this morning? At least you know how to return a favor.
Dang, Vodia needs to stir in the pot.
Yeah, without Tonya, who knows how badly he would have been hurt.
I told you already, I never intended to resort to violence.
Duh, bunch of rascals. Little girl? I was rather surprised when you spoke up for me this morning. I didn't think I had many admirers here, so, thank you.
I don't think you have any admirers here.
Oh, no need to thank me. I said some bad stuff about you too.
Do we know who voices Tonya yet?
I've been, too embarrassed to admit it, but, you remind me a lot of my daughter. So kind to everyone, but never lets her old man off the hook. Unless my wife and I are having a fight, then she's always on my side. Especially when she was little. Every time I took her out...
Is this guy gonna die next, by the way? Tonya better not die.
All right, easy now. How long have you had that cough, Tonya?
I don't know. It's probably been a while. I'm fine.
Are you taking anything for it?
Yeah. I'll be fine once I see my brother. He's gonna pick some frost fairy flower leaves and brew a tonic for me. I'll feel much better once I drink that.
Okay, sorry. I was sneezing a little bit during that.
I see. That's good to hear then.
Why'd you react like that, bro?
We should probably discuss arrangements for tonight. Now that the deceased has left our midst, there shouldn't be any more incidents.
Yeah.
However, out of an abundance of caution, I'll keep watch.
Did you take a nap
Shouldn't we
today,
take
Valeri?
shifts? I can take one if needed.
No need. I managed to get a nap.
Oh, he
in
did
earlier,
take a
so
nap.
I have plenty of energy right now.
He
After all the
did.
tension of the past few days, everyone else should just focus on getting a good night's sleep.
Hi, Prime.
What a long
Love
day.
his design. It's so good,
This
isn't it?
whole situation turned out to be way more complicated than I expected.
I'm nervous. Is anybody gonna die? I'm so scared.
Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and get some rest. The last thing I want is to give myself nightmares.
I'm trying to think who's left. Chuganov, Tonya, Alosha, Vodinitsa, Mitya, Odette, Valeri. You were up beforehand again? Yeah. I don't know who that is, Taki. I don't have a clue who that is. No! If Tonya's one of them, can we just like give her a piggyback right up the stairs?
She's awake! Get over here, you big lug, and take a look!
If you must call me something, call me Mr. Door. The Black Mist is coming. You need
Huh?
to go.
Oh, you're not. Okay. So it's just me and Chuganov this time? Okay. Interesting.
Are you all right? Can you walk? We just got attacked by monsters on our way up. That Mr. Door fellow protected us.
I don't like that Traveler's not remembering any of this when we wake up.
He just seemed to come out of nowhere. Not much of a talker, but when it comes to taking down monsters, that man doesn't hold back.
Even hydrate.
Curses! The Black Mist is catching up to us. We need to keep going.
Oh my goodness. No, is he gonna die?
Mr. Door, I don't believe I've ever seen you around here before. Why is that?
Oh.
There's no need to try to get to know me. I'm just Mr. Door. I have to find the door that belongs to me.
Mr. Door! Looking for trouble! Get rid of them!
I can just push these ones up.
Oh, well, anyway, we're lucky to have you here. Thanks for saving us earlier.
No need to thank me. This is where my duty lies.
Oh my goodness! I don't want, like, spoilers, I guess, for anything. But have you guys heard any rumors for when Linnea is rerunning? Yes, he does.
So we're doing this the hard way.
Oh, remarkable work, Mr. Door. If I had your muscles, I'd do the same.
Like your adventure rank 45?
Are none of these doors the one you're looking for?
No.
I don't want my stamina to run out. 7.3 or 7.4? No, I heard a rumor that 7.3 is Mitya and Valeri. I can't have her run beside either of them. That would be terrible.
I'm so
That would be
exhausted.
absolutely
And the black
awful.
mist is still rising. Oh,
I think I have like 19 pulls saved right now.
wait, look! There's more monsters down there. Are they coming from within the black mist?
I think I'm at like 1 pity. 7.3 to assume the Saritsa? I heard she was gonna be like 7.4. I just never heard like who was rerunning with these people. I don't know.
No, no!
Because Vodyanitsa and Vesna are 7.1?
Second.
Pretty sure 7.2 is Danica. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is.
Mr. Door, what are you doing? We need to get out of here. They're coming!
Found it.
Hmm?
This is my door.
What? You mean you're going to stay here?
I am a door. This is where my duty lies.
He meant a door for closing, not for opening. So he's gonna protect that area?
No! You saved us. We can't leave you behind.
Yeah, the thing I saw said Mitya and Valeri were both 7.3, and I was like, no.
You must
He's a
keep going.
door.
A door can only keep things out for so long. You
The
must make haste.
door. The door, Charlie. Sorry. This is my door. I'm Mr. Door. That's what he said. We're like not awake right now. None of this is quote unquote real. But Chuganov might die. I don't know.
You're right.
Every time we've been in this
go.
scenario
We can't let
before, the
Mr.
people
Door's
we're with
sacrifice be
die.
in vain. The
Ow.
black mist isn't moving anymore.
Ow.
Looks like both the monsters and Mr. Door are gone.
Hmm. Ah, yeah.
I didn't just imagine all that, did I?
But if he survives this with us this time, is he gonna remember any of this?
Surely I wasn't so scared out of my mind that I hallucinated a door as a human being.
No, I remember Mr. Door too.
Oh, okay, good. There's no way we both hallucinated the same thing. Hmm? Getting sleepy? Well, looks like we're safe for now. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Let's get some rest.
No, that's a bad idea. No. You did, Prime, you did. I saw in your server, I think,
What
that you said
time
your
is
watch
it?
died too,
Is it
because
morning?
the water.
I think I had a nightmare. Oh,
Is
I
your
guess
sunburn
everyone's
getting
still
better?
asleep. These past 2 days have been exhausting. Valeri's keeping watch though, so he's probably the only one awake.
I'm nervous to continue.
Valeri?
Mr. Door. Oh god. Where do you get this information from? The rumors for the upcoming banners? I saw a post on Twitter. He looks as calm and composed as ever. Oh no. Even now it seems as if there's no burden he couldn't shoulder. Yet around him, time seems to stand still, as if the gods in their mercy finally granted him a moment of respite? No, my model died again.
Needs to wake up!
Dang Wi-Fi. Sorry guys, give it a second.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, give it a second. We'll see if it catches up. Might have to restart my phone. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. He's not really dead though, right? He wouldn't really be dead.
Just like the last 2 nights. No clear cause of death.
No. It's the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. The Wi-Fi is not strong enough to reach my PC for my model.
I've been a real thorn in your side, haven't I, Mr. Valeri? Now you can rest in peace.
No way, he's dead.
But for me, life will be all the duller for not having to run away from you, my friend.
I don't like this.
How's Tonya? Is she okay?
I just checked on her, and it doesn't seem like anything serious. She's just exhausted from the past couple of days, and she's still recovering from her illness. We should let her sleep a bit longer.
That means Valeri was the only one who died last night.
If Valeri was awake and keeping watch, it would have been impossible to kill him without waking everyone else up. That much is certain.
Yeah. What is going on here?
This is so frustrating. Why has nothing changed since yesterday? I thought we already dealt with the dead person causing all this.
Okay, well, if Valeri's dead, he can no longer vouch for Mitya. So, like, do we address that conversation from earlier now?
Actually, one thing has changed. There's only 1 victim this time, not 2. Does that mean...
Valeri died twice in a single night? What? Mr. Sharon was one of the people who should have died last night. That's what I was thinking. He sacrificed himself to save someone else. True. He was Mr. Door. He saved Shuganov, and technically myself. The number of victims each night correspond to the number of deceased around us.
Can a death at night even be defended against? This logic seems baseless to me. After the deceased Shram left, there was 1 less victim last night. That more or less tracks. It's a reasonable conclusion, considering the only variable that changed. Oh, the number of people who die each night is equivalent to the number of dead among us. That's your theory, right?
Exactly. We identified Mr. Shram, and the night after he left, the death toll dropped from 2 to 1. By that logic, there must be 1 more dead person left among us.
Is it Mitya?
Another one? But there was only 1 person unaccounted for in the ticket checks,
Among
right?
us.
The head count should match up now.
Having an extra person was definitely a cause for alarm, but being 1 person short isn't nearly as unusual. Someone could have left in the middle of the show, or made it out before the storm hit.
Well, there was a person that was leaving to get blankets that never returned. I don't think we ever talked about them again, did we?
1 more dead person among us. If Mitya's theory is right, then what Odette told me seems a lot more relevant. It's just, at the time, we had no reason to think there was more than 1 dead person. If only we'd taken it more seriously as a possibility, maybe this could have been avoided.
I'll be honest, I don't really know what to think anymore. Your confusion? I think that's kind of the point, Prime. I don't think we're supposed to really know what's going on. Because there was 2 dead people, then 2 dead people, then we realized, hey, one of the people among us is a ghost. And then now there's another dead person, but there should be 2 dead people. I don't know.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I had information that could have been helpful, but I held back. I should have brought it up right away.
Oh gosh, is Chuganov gonna be mad at her again? Also, it's super effective.
I'm partly to blame as well. I was too quick to dismiss Odette's concerns.
What is this about? What have you two been getting up to behind my back?
Let's be honest here, Vodyanitsa. It was behind everybody's back. It wasn't just you.
Sounds like there's some big news you've been keeping from the rest of us. Well, we're all ears.
Mitya, can I have your hand, please? Check for pulse. Just grab that man's wrist.
I'm the dead person?
Oh my goodness. Huh?
Wow. That's certainly news to me.
Me? I'm the dead person?
Odette and
That
I
was
talked
funny.
about it yesterday, but we thought it just wasn't possible, so we left it at that.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If I'd been there, I probably would have reached the same conclusion. It just sounds too unbelievable.
No, Prime, no.
Let me just try and verify this. I just scoured my memories trying to think back to the afternoon Miss Odette mentioned. But I honestly have no recollection of dying. That's where I'm different than Mr. Shram.
Having seen Mr. Mitya a few days ago myself, I also find it hard to believe he could be the other dead person among us.
Well, if it isn't Mitya, then who? Do we vote on it?
Can we wake up Tonya?
If you don't mind me asking, Traveler, I believe you mentioned that you know Tonya's brother. Had you ever met her before all this?
Oh, do we think Tonya's the dead person?
No, never. Wait, are you saying...
It's not actually Tonya or something?
Now, just 1 minute. I know where this is going. You can't just randomly point a finger at anyone you want.
Question her about child inducer or something, I don't know.
You're in the hot seat, and all of a sudden you want to divert our suspicions onto somebody else?
I mean...
Trying to pick a fight, Mr. Chuganov? Whenever you open your mouth, all you do is attack people, and I've had enough of it.
Yeah!
If you don't want to engage in a civil discussion, you can shut up.
Yes, I like Mitya. I hate that Mr. Chuganov guy. You tell him. Valeri's not here to protect you anymore, Mr. Chuganov.
You little brat!
Did Mitya ask about Tonya because he suspects her? I suppose I only identified her by age and nothing else. Could that mean...
I'm just saying, you're going around casting suspicion on people for no reason. How could Tonya be dead?
I'm telling you, question her, man. We know child, we know too, sir.
I can vouch for her, if nothing else. I've seen her before. She's the sister of that
You're not giving confidence
The
right
one
now,
called
Mr.
Child.
Chuganov.
Oh, really? You're telling the truth?
Since being here, I don't think I ever mentioned she was Child's sister specifically. Does Chuganov actually know her?
If Chuganov can vouch for her, then it can't be Tonya either. In which case, it seems unlikely that there's another dead person among us at all.
He's pointed his finger the most. Yeah, he can't stop pointing his finger, huh?
Miss Odette, could you go over that afternoon with me one more time, when you found me dead?
No problem.
Yeah, let's hear the whole story again. No, we don't get to hear it. No. I want to hear his recollection of the whole day. Imagine Valeri gets up right now and is like, will you guys stop it?
I just can't remember anything about dying. But I do remember something else. Miss Vojanitsa, during our last meal together, I told you how some of the researchers were suffering from temporary memory loss. Do you remember that?
Yes, I recall that.
Oh, yeah. You said it was hindering the progress of your experiments. You thought they were just under too much stress or something.
Right. And even though I don't remember dying that day, I'm pretty sure I experienced something like amnesia. Some of my memories from that afternoon are missing.
Specifically that afternoon or other
Suggesting
points in time as well?
Of course. How am I only just realizing this? Humans aren't necessarily aware of their own death.
You mean being silently assassinated or dying in your sleep? Situations like that?
The researcher's amnesia. Suddenly it all makes sense.
Does it?
I must thank you, Odette. I think your perspective just helped me reach a breakthrough on a series of issues that have been troubling me for quite some time.
No, we're against Project Stusha. No, we didn't mean to help.
It's decided then. I'll be the one to leave today.
No!
Oh, leave? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you rushing into this? What if you're wrong? You'll pay with your life.
Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna fight for your life? This seems like a rash decision.
I have other reasons beyond what's been discussed. In fact, thinking back, I remember during Miss Odette's performance, while I was sitting in the audience stalls, a brilliant new idea for my research popped into my mind. But then, my train of thought suddenly cut off. I can't remember it now at all, and I didn't take any notes. I guess that must be another instance of temporary amnesia.
No. Hold on. I see where you're going with this. You're suggesting that each instance of temporary amnesia is a death, right?
That's kind of crazy.
There's a glaringly obvious flaw in that idea, no? How can one person die so many times?
I believe Miss Odette's account. During the period where my memory is blank, I must have been either dead or in a similar state.
It's so strange. Like, I guess it's not, given Mitya is just kind of strange in himself. But, like, he's taking it really well that she's like, hey, you were dead. Like, that doesn't give more cause for concern.
All it would take is for the same thing to happen in the theater, and I would come under the effect of the ley lines in this vicinity. This increases the likelihood of me being the deceased, does it not?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
There's no evidence to suggest that anyone other than me is a candidate for the deceased. So allow me, as a scientist, to treat this as an experiment.
I don't know if I trust Chuganov vouching for Tonya at this point. I don't know nothing.
Please relax, everyone. I don't think things are as bad as they may seem. If I really am the deceased, then to leave the theater will be a relief for me.
I don't know, Prem.
I'm still alive right now.
I don't know.
Well, apparently you've all witnessed my resurrection recently anyway. Who's to say I won't return from the dead again this time?
Mitya's right. This is the only thing we can try right now. I think he's deliberately downplaying the gravity of the situation, though. He probably doesn't want to burden everyone.
What is a scientist if not someone who gambles on experiment after experiment in an attempt to obtain the truth? With this snowstorm, the ley line phenomenon, ghosts of the dead, and my amnesia, we've been paralyzed by not knowing and powerless to do anything about it. It's a terrible feeling.
Two very cool character designs. We can't lose them. We can't lose them both.
Resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth of all this. Just you wait.
Dang, he really taking one for the team. Meh? You don't like Mitya and Valeri's character designs? It's okay. I like them enough for all of us. More than half the group is gone. I think you proposed the hypothesis rather than conclusion. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to Vodyanitsa. Okay, we can do that. Let me... What's with his scarf? His scarf is in some form, like, sentient, I guess? We've seen it a couple times, like, stop him from talking and point at him and stuff like that. Very few people share your very base Genshin Impact lore views? Yeah. Something like Doctor Strange's cape? That's a good way to describe it. Bruh.
Poor Mr. Mitya. I didn't even get to see him one last time.
Prime, do you want that to be a thing? What are you talking about? What are you
It's a good
talking
thing
about?
that you weren't there to see it. It was a hard thing to watch.
I hate goodbyes. Why does it feel like everyone around me is slowly disappearing? Not just in here, I mean. In the outside world, too.
I don't think they do, Prime. I don't think one item of clothing suggests that all other items of clothing are also have the ability to be sentient. I don't think that's a thing.
That at the end of life, everyone has to face it alone. Come to think of it, the main reason we're still alive right now is pure luck. Each morning here, for every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. You could take it a step further and say that the same is true outside, too. Who can never be 100% sure when they drift off to sleep that they'll open their eyes again in the morning?
I think it's limited strictly to this character's scarf. That's what I think, Prime. I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I kind of wish we could talk to Tonya more. Because I'm like, what if she was the one who's supposed to leave? Because I don't think we ever saw a picture of her before, right?
And live without any regrets.
Without regrets? I feel like a strange sense of anxiety has been quietly growing inside me over the last 2 days.
Because we can't remember the weird stuff that was happening with everybody dying.
Are you okay? You look really glum.
Glum.
If something's bugging you, let's talk about it. There's only a few of us left here now. After everything we've been through, what's the point in keeping things bottled up?
I suppose.
I have a travel companion named Paimon. Alosha and Odette have met her before. She's been feeling unwell recently.
You're worried about her, aren't you? That makes sense. We've been trapped in here for days.
Prime, do you need to go to sleep and wake back up? Do you need to reset your brain?
To be honest, I used to feel like I was just a spectator in this world, watching everything that happens from the sidelines. Maybe it's because I'm a descender?
A descender?
But with Paimon by my side, over time, I slowly felt my connection to this world growing stronger.
No.
She loves eating, sleeping, and having fun, but she's also a great guide. It's her authenticity that makes this whole world feel more real for me. Over the last few days that we've been apart, I've often caught myself wondering, what would Paimon say if she were here right now?
Paimon. That was cute.
But by the time I snap out of
Thank
it,
you for the hydrate.
the conversation has already moved on, and I'm still in my own little world. I'm trying to overcome this sense of detachment, but I really miss Paimon. I guess, in a way, she means the whole world to me.
Aw, Paimon.
I bet she misses you when you're not there as well. Maybe you're her entire world too.
I mean, we have seen Paimon, like, cry for us a couple times.
I don't know if this will make you feel any better, But back when the water imps left Snezhnaya in droves, I also felt like the whole world was suddenly empty. I could be surrounded by people all smiling and having fun, and still feel completely separate from it. So, I totally understand how you feel.
I mean, Paimon is currently being watched over by the Fatui, so she's good. She's good.
Later on, I started to think, maybe accepting the fact that our loved ones won't always be with us is something that takes a lifetime.
Buddy, you need to stop spitting facts right now. Stop trying to make me emotional. Stop it.
All we can do is cherish their companionship from moment to moment.
Why is she spitting all these facts?
So, once we get out of here, you better hurry back to our side as fast as you can. You can't let your story end in regret. That's the trope I hate the most.
Telling this to a bunch of gamers who haven't called their moms lately? Oh my gosh.
Thank you. That's
emotional,
exactly what I needed to hear.
But Voryanitsa, if you hate goodbyes too, why didn't you leave with your people?
That's just the choice I made. I used to regret it, but I don't anymore. Like I said before, singing is a water imp's primary mode of expression. It's how we convey our emotions.
Headpat.
Our songs have echoed through this theater for hundreds of years. Each one a story pieced together through moments of joy and sorrow. But does a story exist without someone to read it? To me, the answer is no.
No. Okay, let me see if this one is set up okay. I think this one I did like stagnant because like the two pieces are really hard to line up on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Like really hard. Let me adjust myself a little bit. Yeah, this one I just left in place and I was like, I'll move myself as needed. As needed, I'll move myself.
So I made the choice to stay. That way, there would still be someone left to sing these songs and listen to their stories. Otherwise, they could have been lost forever.
Could you teach me how to understand your people's songs sometime? I want to be able to truly hear them, like Mr. Shram.
No, hat's not sentient. Hat stays in place. Hat live in one spot. Hat don't move.
A fan after my own heart. Thank you, Tonya. How about I sing something for you, and you tell me what you hear?
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, Tet and Alosha, Chognav's by himself.
I've never heard that one before. I feel like I can hear a sense of longing somehow. I wonder why that is.
Color me impressed, Tonya. You're a keen listener. Most people can only tell if a song is happy or sad. I didn't think you'd be able to pick up on such specific details.
So, what's the song about then? Come on, tell me!
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it has more of a ceremonial purpose for our people. It's not meant for the stage.
It
means something like, may those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited once more.
So it's kind of like a requiem? A call to be reunited with our loved ones in our dreams?
No wonder I could hear that sense of longing. You sing it for loved ones who have passed away. I hope it reaches them.
It's getting late, Tonya, and you're not well. We should all turn in early. I suppose there's no reason to keep watch tonight.
Okay.
Is somebody else gonna die?
Before I go to bed, Could you sing that song a couple more times for me, Vodianitsa?
Of course. Anything for my #1 fan.
Guys, I got a bad feeling about this. Not the singing, the going to sleep. I think they should just live off of naps and I don't know. Like, what happens at the end of this? Do only one of us get out of here?
Definitely don't plan on ever coming back. But I guess that means I'll never get to hear Vodianitsa sing again. That's a sad thought. Before I fall asleep, I should cherish this moment of companionship while it lasts.
How about if we ever come back here, we bring Lolly? So if there's any ley line issues, she can help. Oh no, 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 no. I don't like this screen. No. Oh gosh.
Where am
It's different. There's no staircase. Wait, what?
It's so
Oh no.
dark in here, and I feel kind of dizzy. Am I alone?
What? Why was there like a dark Tonya there? What? What? What?
What was that noise?
I don't like this. Zenti, no. What the heck?
Return, O spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection.
Sorry, my tracking died again. Did she just bring us back? Got one-shotted? Yeah. Sorry, I'll wait for my tracking to come back. Are we back? Maybe? It's like so laggy. Ugh. Okay. It's a little better now. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my settings. Hello? Give me back my YouTube. Hello? Okay. Alright. Adjusting. Yeah, I need to figure out how to connect it with the cable instead of Wi-Fi, I think, until we get a new router.
I'm alive? What just happened?
No time for questions. Quick, over here. Turn on the switch. We need to bring back the light.
What the
All
heck?
right, we're safe. The spirit just now is called Night Prayer. The light subdues her, but she'll attack without a second thought in the dark.
She always had that, like, shiny mark on her shoulder?
Sort of. I know it's hard, but you can't let this place go dark, or she'll kill you again.
Did I really just die? She really just killed me?
Yep. Luckily, I was here to resurrect you. Otherwise, that'd have been a real bummer.
A real bummer. Gosh, I died. What a real bummer.
A bit more than a bummer,
Oh my
I'd
gosh.
say. Wait, so you have the ability to resurrect people?
Sure I do. I'm your guardian spirit after all.
Her outfit looks like more vibrant, I guess. Like the white looks brighter in this lighting.
I specialize in soul recall. Oh, it's nice to meet you, by the way.
Huh?
Oh, thanks. It's nice to meet you too.
What is happening?
Alright, there's no time to waste. The black mist is already catching up. We need to avoid it at Night Prayer at all costs. Come on, let's go.
What?
We need to reach the dark. If we bring the light back, Night Prayer won't be able to get to us. Sweet, sweet light. It's back.
Huh?
Now that's a sight for so... Shh. It's Night Prayer. We need to move quick, but don't let her notice you.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god.
Look out!
Where am I running to? Oh, wait, here. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Don't touch me. Where'd she go? Let's just hang out for a second. Let her stamina come back. Oh my god, I keep getting stuck. No! Who created this level?
The next switch is over there.
Bro, we have to go so far. Oh god. Oh jeez. Well, I noticed that way too late. That's great. No, Prime, I don't like getting stuck. We're gonna die. Oh. Oh, that makes me feel better, Taki. So it wasn't just me. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh god.
No.
Oh,
Night Prayer is
Jesus.
here too. This can't be the only path. Let's head up there and take a look.
That's... I don't like this.
Switch is just up ahead. Hurry!
I'm out of stamina. I can't hurry. Oh gosh.
It's too dark. We're not gonna make it. Come on, faster!
End up on the ledge. I don't know where to go.
Traveler!
I
I
got.
won't let you die like this. Not on my watch.
I got, guys. I don't like this. Have I said that? I don't
Even
like
though
it.
it's not permanent, dying is definitely not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, DVD is a lot different than this, huh?
Great. You're back.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Okay, what about that light? Can we
Time for
turn
you
it
to
on?
Get out of here. Quick, before the light runs out.
What do you mean time for me to get out of here? Not time for us?
What about you? You're not coming with me?
I can't. I've already been used up.
What does that
The
mean?
Guardian Spirit's skills are finite. I can only resurrect someone so many times. I might not look any different, but my essence has been exhausted. Now, I will slowly start to fade away.
At least in this sense, yes, Prime, but I don't think... This is very much different than outside of this in the theater.
I can go no further. The black mist is where I belong. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Why
None
didn't
of
you
this
tell me
is
sooner?
okay.
Because it wouldn't have changed anything. That knowledge would have just burdened you. And a guardian spirit's role is to protect.
I mean, you didn't really protect me. I still got hit and killed. You just brought me back. That's not really protection. That's just resurrection, I guess.
But... Go. Now, before it's too late. I already hear Night Prayer approaching.
So, 1 is Vodinitsa dead. 2... Okay. Why did Night Prayer take the form of Tonya?
Well, I guess there's no need to inspect the body.
Number 3, why wasn't it Chuganov? Oh my goodness. You're beginning to grow numb to the tragic deaths that await each morning. For long, the lament of countless water imps seemed to resound in the theater. Full of deep affection and sorrow for Vodyanitsa. Well. Hi, Nana. Hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Your emotions begin to respond in kind, leaving a heavy feeling in your chest. Oh no. Oh god, please don't let Alosha die next. Please, no, I can't. He's too precious. No.
This wasn't supposed to happen. You lied to us, didn't you, Chuganov? You've been lying from the start.
Turns out ordering Papa John's on the computer is the most frustrating thing known to man. Oh, really? We have a Papa John's like that opened up near us recently, and we tried it, and we were like, never again. It was just altogether not a good experience. Yeah, everybody say hi, Nana.
Take a long, hard look at yourself before you go around accusing other people. I suspected you on day one, Lelik, and now look where we are.
Lelik.
By some strange coincidence, you've never been targeted. You just happen to have survived this long? No, you should be the prime suspect.
Is the same for your family? Really? Anybody else have bad experience with Papa John's?
And you, little hunter, ever so content with staying on the sidelines. Yet you were the one who stopped us from leaving from the start. Why are you trying to keep us here?
Bro, you can leave at any time. Nobody's trying to keep you here.
Now you're just lashing out indiscriminately. That's either a sign of anxiety or a guilty conscience.
I can't remember his dog's name, guys. Where's his dog?
Where was all this
Tagarin.
passion and bravado
Tagarin?
before? Decided to fight until the bitter end. Is that it?
Is that a threat? Fine,
Oh,
bring
God.
it on. You think I'm afraid to die after all this? You want to kill me? Go ahead. I'd like to see you try.
After all the trauma of the past few days, everyone's been pushed to the breaking point. Valeri and Mitya aren't here anymore. Someone else needs to step up and take charge. But first, I need to think this through. Considering everyone left, who's the most likely candidate for the deceased?
Wait, do we think there's still supposed to be 2 dead people every time? Well, we know she was the thing.
Of those who remain,
I don't know.
the only person we've never met before is Tonya.
I don't know.
There is room to doubt her true identity. People are easily misled by first impressions. Now that I think about it, Child's sister was in fact a label I imposed on her due to my own assumptions. But Mr. Chuganov vouched for Tonya's identity yesterday, with basically no other possibilities left.
I don't trust him, though.
Tonya, how's Tusser been lately?
Tusser?
I said this before Vodyanitsa died. I said we need to ask her questions.
Your brother Ajax must have mentioned me in his letters home, right? Did he say anything about a blonde traveler?
No. And my brother's name is Razik, not Ajax.
Oh,
Chuganov, looks like it's your turn to do some explaining. Yesterday you said you could vouch for Tonya. Why did you give us a false testimony?
I knew you were behind this, Chuganov. You've been lying through your teeth from the start. Everything about you is fake. Down to the wife and daughter you're always talking about. Your entire family man persona is a charade, isn't it?
Wait, what? He doesn't have a wife and daughter? What?
That night, when I infiltrated your place as Lelik, I noticed you were home alone. Didn't think much of it at the time. Just thought everyone else was out.
You wanna see how I react to this quest? I'm sorry.
But thinking back on it now, that doesn't seem very likely. My guess is, you live alone, don't you?
I guess that means you got your car back, right?
Even that was a lie? But why would he lie about having a family?
To pull on people's heartstrings, I guess.
Oh. Curses. Oh, why is there no end to this blasted snowstorm? If it would just stop.
Ugh, I want to fight this guy.
If it would just stop.
I think I remember now. I know how I ended up here. It feels like a distant memory. But at the same time, it's just like it was yesterday. The reason I'm always coughing is because I got sick with frostbite. The locals usually call it the snow cough. It's not a very common illness. It's partly genetic and partly caused by the cold climate, but it can be fatal. They sent me to the hospital as soon as they found out I had it, and I spent so long lying there in that hospital bed.
Stop defaulting to beating up NPCs. No, he's proven himself to not be a good guy. I can fight him.
After a while, I felt myself growing weaker and weaker. Nothing seemed to be working anymore. Neither the treatment that the doctors were giving me, nor the medicine my brother was brewing from frost fairy flower leaves. So one day, I told my brother that I wanted him to take me outside for once, so things could be like they used to, just for one day. I wanted to meet loads of friends, experience new things.
So she's been dead this whole time too?
He agreed. He snuck me out of the hospital, and we escaped. We got to the theater, bought tickets, and went inside. Oh, it was all so exciting. I remember the show very clearly. It was amazing. But I found myself getting sleepier and sleepier.
Oh, Tonya.
When I woke up, I couldn't find my brother anywhere, so I guessed he'd already left. But there's no way he'd leave me behind. So I decided to stay here and wait for him. At the time, I figured he'd probably gone to brew some more medicine for me. I was planning to chew him out for abandoning me when he got back. Tonya, it sounds like by then you'd already...
She was already dead.
Yeah, I know. I understand now. Dead.
So was your name
aren't I?
actually ever Tonya? Was that
This
just a
cough
coincidence,
and
or did you
feeling
just
weak.
take the first name you were
Probably
kind of
just my
assigned?
body's memory. After all of that, it turns out I can't blame my brother after all. I was the one who abandoned him. I'm sorry, everyone. I realized this much too late. It seems like death skewed my perception. And now I have dragged you all into this mess.
I'll see. Alright.
Your name probably isn't even Tonya, is it? Didn't that
Yeah.
ever strike you as odd over the last few days?
But where's the real Tonya? What happened?
Well, when I was little, my brother and I read a storybook. And Tonya is the
Yeah,
name of one of the
quotations
characters.
now.
When we escaped from the hospital, our family and the hospital security were looking everywhere for us. So when you first approached me and said my brother had sent you, and called me Tonya, I thought he must have chosen a fake name that only the two of us would know. Because he was afraid of getting caught. Now, it seems like that was just wishful thinking.
Yeah, so she kind of just ran with it.
At least your memory of death isn't painful. That is a small comfort.
Now get out of the theater.
Now it's your turn, Chuganov. Talk to us. I believe no lie is ever told without a reason.
You're right. I was lying. I happen to know that the Harbinger
But
child and his sister
why?
Tonya managed to get tickets, so I lied to you and pretended I knew them.
Why? Motive. What is it?
Yes. I was lying about my family, too. The truth of the matter is, I lost them. a long time ago. I just refused to accept reality. And now I've spent the second half of my life living a lie. I'm a joke.
Hey, but why?
My daughter's name was Iskra.
No, I don't care about
And
that part.
before you ask, yes, Iskra, as in Iskra Manufacturing Plant.
I want to know why you lied about knowing Tonya.
She also died from the snow cough. She was just 6 years old. If she were still alive today, she'd be around the same age as little Tonya here. After Iskra passed, my wife couldn't bear to face those memories either. So she chose to start a new life without me. One day when
So
I
you
came
saw
home
your
from
daughter
work
and
saw
Tonya and
the
defended her even though you didn't know
empty
her?
room, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Subconsciously, I started to imagine that they were still there. I soon
Yikes.
discovered that this was the only thing that made me feel any better, so I just embraced the delusion.
Nothing more than a pathetic means of escapism, I know. But at least it's not a crime.
Dang, Alosha.
So explain your false testimony then.
The night before last, when I was chatting with Tonya, she mentioned that her brother would brew medicine for her from frost fairy flower leaves. Combined with her various symptoms, I suddenly understood everything, including the fact that she was deceased.
Bro.
The snow cough used to be an incurable illness. I would pick frost fairy flower leaves to brew medicine for Iskra too. It took hours and hours on the stove.
So you knew she was dead. This is before Mitya left, isn't it?
But the year after my daughter passed away, the jester of the Fatui announced that a cure for frost blight, also known as the snow cough, had finally been developed. It turned out that all previous treatments were completely ineffective. No better than random concoctions. That was the final straw for me. I just couldn't take it anymore. Just one more year. One more year, and everything would have been okay. So, more than anyone, I know full well that in this day and age, no one in their right mind would still be using frost flower leaves to brew medicine for the snow cough. Poor Miss Tonya, therefore, had to have been from an era when snow cough was still a terminal illness.
So, you projected your daughter onto
Yep.
her? Even though you knew she was one of the dead?
Even though you knew that protecting her could get you killed.
That doesn't make any sense. You knew she was already dead. What did you hope to achieve by protecting her?
I like Alosha kind of like being the tough guy here.
I just don't believe in your crackpot theories, nor do I approve of your actions. How can you just declare a living person dead and throw them out into that snowstorm?
Well, had you told us, we would have thrown Tonya out instead of Mitya.
Mitya's gone. My good buddy Shram's gone. And now it's Tonya's turn, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, this dude's so sentimental for a ghost.
The others I can make my peace with, but little Miss Tonya, there she is, standing right in front of us.
Oh my gosh.
Alive and breathing, and fighting her own battles. Yet you're quite happy to say she's dead. I just want her to live.
I didn't mean to click
Once the
through that.
snowstorm is over, the very moment it stops, I'm going to march out that door and find someone who can fetch the very best medicine for her snow cough.
What if you guys leave together? There's an idea. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the hydrate.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you cast her out into the snowstorm before I have the chance to cure her.
Just leave together. I don't care.
Not again. Not this time. Not when the cure is right within our grasp.
Dang, are we really the only 5 left alive? Dang, how many people have died? The first man and woman, the second man and woman. Valeri, Shram, Mitya is gone. Vodyanitsa. 8 people? Oh my gosh.
Mr. Chuganov, stop. I can't let you do this.
Tonya.
Do you remember your real name, Tonya?
By the sounds
I'm very
of it,
curious.
You've known I was dead since the night before last, right? I really liked Mr. Valeri, Mr. Mitya, and Miss Vodyanitsa. And now they're all dead because of me.
But like you saying that, Prime, makes me think of the Trailblazer, because like she starts off with a bat as her weapon. Oh my gosh.
I'm not happy about that. The reality is, you've been trying to fight your own demons through me. But all you've really done is trap me inside your delusion along with you.
Yeah, you tell him, Tonya, that's not your real name, but I don't know what your real name is.
No! Listen to me. I want to save you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do.
Saving this ghost will not make your wife come back to you, and will unfortunately not bring your daughter back from the dead, sir. You need to move on.
Well, at this point, I'm quite sure that I'm dead. I don't need to be saved. The time I got to spend with all of you is more than enough for me.
Oh, Vodyanitsa doesn't even know that she's not real.
Despite all the bad things that kept happening, I got to meet so many interesting people and spend so many days and nights by your side. Since the day I escaped that hospital until now, this has been an adventure I never even dared to dream of.
So, how old do we think she is? Like 14 or younger, maybe? I don't know how old she's supposed to be. But he said his daughter was 6 and would have been her age by now. I'm curious how long she's been dead.
I'm very fond of you all. If it were only possible, I'd trade my soul to bring back the ones who died. If it meant things didn't have to end like this.
Like less than 8 years, maybe? 8, 9 years?
That's why I'm not fond of you at all, Mr. Chuganov.
Oh, snap. I'm not fond of
sorry.
you at all.
It's them that you owe an apology to, sir. Not me. Well then, I suppose this is it. It's time for my adventure to end. I've caused enough trouble.
You're leaving already? It's still early. Don't you want to stay a little longer?
No thank you. Oh, and by the way, my name is Patoshka. It
Patoshka.
was nice meeting you all.
Stay a little longer? I mean, as long as she leaves before everybody tries to go to sleep, I guess? I don't know. It feels like they just woke up, so it feels like they shouldn't go to sleep too quickly.
Feels strange that we're only being properly introduced now that it's time to say goodbye.
Tashka,
Yeah, follow her. Go with her.
What are you doing, Chuganov?
It
you
is
crazy?
It is kind of weird, I will agree. I mean, I guess they connected with her more so because, like, she's been around longer than Shram was at this point, but, like, still, we knew she had to go.
let me leave. I can't keep lying to myself anymore.
In your dreams. Don't think you're getting off that easy when you had a hand in the deaths of so many people.
Yeah, because, I don't know, was that before Valeri died? I can't remember, like, the timeline of when he asked that question about her cough. Or was that after Valeri but before Mitya left?
The Fatui have honed quite an array of enhanced interrogation techniques since they were founded. Once we're out of here, Lelik will personally give you a taste of every last one.
Dang. No, it's nighttime. No, I don't want to go to sleep.
I think we should leave. I doubt this snowstorm is ever going to stop. For all we know, this storm might have destroyed all of Snezhnaya by now. Maybe even the whole world.
Brings me back to the other day when I was like, we don't have landlines? We can't call anybody? I'm starting to feel the same way. Maybe this is the heat death of the universe? I don't know what that means.
Wait, we finally solved the mystery of the haunted theater today. Maybe let's at least try to enjoy tonight?
But there's no guarantees, Alosha. What if you die?
Fair enough. I don't particularly feel like dying in Chuganov's company anyway.
And yet you won't let me die first.
Hey, Chuganov,
You
on a
won't let me
serious note,
die first.
if we do make it out of here, you should close down that factory of yours. A lot of people are freezing thanks to you.
Is this really the time to be discussing my factory? All right, fine. I'll shut it down. Doesn't matter to me anymore.
Huh?
Am I hearing things? Or was that a knock at the door?
Okay, so real quick. We knew there was one more person than there was tickets, right? So we were like, oh, Shram, you're dead. So, Patushka, was that her name? She technically, in that moment, took the place of the guy that left for blankets, question mark? Because that guy was probably real. But it matched the head count, so they were like, oh, it's fine. So they, like, kind of discounted that thought, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious about the guy that first left.
There it is again. But I don't understand. The snowstorm hasn't stopped, has it?
Maybe the snowstorm has brought us some unwanted visitors, or perhaps it's the rescue team that Valeria mentioned. That was days ago. I doubt it.
Should we open the door?
Yes.
Is this it? Is this nightmare finally over?
I don't know. Be prepared for anything. I don't know. I'll be prepared for my model to freeze again. I'm sorry.
If the last few days are anything to go by, I probably shouldn't be getting my hopes up.
Yeah.
Whatever lies beyond that door at this moment, it could be something even more terrifying than everything we've been through so far.
Imagine it's Mitya coming back like, hey guys. Open the door. Open the door. Who's it gonna be? The Ghostbusters? Open the door. Mitya! Hi!
Hey everyone,
Hi!
I'm back.
I don't get that reference, Taki. I'm sorry.
How are you doing? Feeling any better?
Much better, thanks. Whew, it is so good to have you guys here. I was a little worried that the theater would be empty by the time I got back.
Oh no, your fingertips look like frostbite. No.
Let me see. Tonya and Vodyanitsa are missing, which means...
Well, one of them was always dead and one of them died.
Vodyanitsa died last night. And then you discovered that Tonya was the other dead person. Am I right?
What do you mean? How do you know that?
Not Tonya. Pitashka.
Nostradamus? Is that how it's pronounced? Known for a bunch of his prophecies coming true. Also a bunch were wrong, but... No, we focused on the positive. I was right. It was Mitya.
First, tell us how you made it back here. Given the conditions outside, no one should be able to return alive.
Easy peasy. I'm dead. I just came back. I don't know.
You're right. The thing that got me back safely was... a song. I heard someone singing.
Vodyanitsa's last song last night?
After walking into the snowstorm, my mind grew hazy. I don't know how long I walked through the storm before my mind completely slipped away.
Oh.
Then, suddenly, I heard the sound of singing. The voice instantly brought me back to my senses, and I regained consciousness. So I followed the voice, searching for the source of the singing. I searched and searched, until finally, just a few moments ago, there was the entrance to the theater right in front of me.
The singing.
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it has more of a ceremonial purpose for our people. It's not meant for the stage. It means something like, "May those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited once more."
So the song did its job and brought Mitya back?
That must have been Vodyanitsa's requiem. Who knew it actually worked?
That song is meant to guide the souls of the dead. Mitya, that must mean that you...
Huh. No kidding. Huh? Seemed like I guessed right then. This is what I've been so desperate to tell you about. When I first stepped out of the theater, I was still quite lucid. My memory of it is still pretty intact. I remember the outside world being completely different than what I'd expected. It was like this was a world where only the snowstorm existed. There wasn't a trace of any humans or buildings ever having been there. I don't know how else to describe it, except to say that it just didn't seem like the real world. And as for the requiem, if I was guided here by Vodyanitsa's song, it can only mean that I must already be dead. And this is my soul, not my body. But I didn't experience a clear moment of death while I was out there. Nor do I feel any different now than before I walked into the snowstorm.
You don't seem any different to me either. In fact, this is something I've been wondering about for a while now. If souls aren't physical, shouldn't they lack tangible form? Both Shram and Patoshka were clearly deceased, and yet their souls didn't look or feel like ghosts at all. They were visible, tangible, no different than you or me.
Model froze again.
This raises a truly terrible thought. Is that really what Mitya is suggesting?
Are we all dead? Are we all dead? Everyone in the theater have been dead all along. We're all inside a dream. Mitya's come back to life once again. We can leave this place now. I don't know. My first thought was that we're all dead, but are we in a dream? That would be better.
Mitya's soul was summoned back by the requiem, confirming that he is indeed already dead. And yet, he looks no different from us. Of course, if even the long deceased like Mr. Shram can blend in with us undetected, then maybe we've all been dead from the very start. And all of us are now souls wandering the theater.
No, what about Paimon? He can't be dead. Oh gosh, no. Our photo!
Yes. I think that this is probably the afterlife.
What did you say?
He said we're dead, Chuganov. No.
You heard me.
I forgot his dog's name again.
In the theater.
Tagarin? No, Tagarin.
But due to an obstruction in the theater's ley lines, our souls are trapped here, while an endless, infinite snowstorm rages outside.
Yeah, we're stuck with Chuganov. Of course this afterlife sucks. Oh my goodness. No Paimon here to keep us entertained?
It's ironic, really. All that time, we were working so hard to figure out who the deceased among us were, when the truth was, we were all deceased. The only difference being some of us died more recently than others.
So what if we all left together?
Do you remember that note, "Death is near"? Seems like we misunderstood what it meant after all.
Did you see his finger? My model for... Yeah, Detective Paimon!
Death was nearer than we wanted
That's what
to
I
think
missed
all
this whole
along.
time, too.
The note simply meant that all of us were already dead.
All of us.
So all our attempts to survive, our search for the deceased, it was all for nothing?
Hard to say. At the very least, we helped 2 lost souls find clarity and go to where they belong. The presence of those 2 is probably what caused our souls to be drawn in by the ley lines. In which case, the deaths we've awoken to over the past few days were just souls returning to the ley lines for good.
Huh.
If what you're saying is true, Doesn't that make us the lost souls now? Huh, no wonder. This afternoon, when I was moving Vodyanitsa's body, I noticed that the other bodies in the room hadn't decayed one bit after all these days.
That's further proof that those aren't physical bodies at all, but merely our shells here in the afterlife.
Our shells. Oh gosh.
Am I really dead? This doesn't feel real to me at all.
I don't know what's going on
No.
anymore.
That's impossible. This cannot be how it all ends.
I still find it hard to believe that all of us are dead. How exactly did we die in the real world? None of us have any memories of dying, right?
Not even knowing how we died is preposterous. Good grief. Surely there has to be some reason.
Honestly, that's probably like the best thing he said all day. Not even knowing how he died is preposterous.
Exactly. It's hard to rest in peace when you don't even know how you died. It gave me lots to think about as I strode out into the snowstorm. I racked my brains trying to remember the cause of my death, the exact moment I died, the root of all of this, right up until my consciousness faded. Wait. Hold on. Right before I lost consciousness,
What'd you see?
I think I saw something.
What was it?
I can't remember. And I think I lost my notebook and pen.
His finger.
Mitya, your hand. Is that blood on your fingers?
Huh? You're right. There's
Huh?
blood on the fingertips of my right hand. Looks like it's already dried. When did that happen? What the?
Huh? Huh?
I guess this was what I saw. I must have desperately drawn it in my own blood right before losing consciousness.
Oh. Okay, that's better than it just like randomly being there. Huh?
What's wrong? Do you recognize the symbol?
It's Renova, the ruler of death.
I'm glad Traveler knows this stuff. I don't remember anything.
Alosha, do you still remember that Snezhnayan folktale you told me about? It was about the Grim Reaper. When someone's about to die, he appears as an incarnation of someone familiar to guide their soul into the afterlife.
Oh gosh. Heard the palm is one of the most painful places to get a tattoo. That sounds right. I used to watch a lot of Ink Master and Tattoo Nightmares. That sounds right. Like the palm is really sensitive. Getting like tattooed on your head is really sensitive. That's why I said dead.
And as soon as you recognize his face, your life is over.
I heard a similar tale when I was little. You think the Grim Reaper in this story refers to the ruler of death you mentioned?
It sounds like it. Oh, this is making me dizzy. There's too much going on. Oh my gosh.
That's right. In which case, death is near could also mean that the Grim Reaper is here, disguised in a familiar form.
Death, the deceased, and the Grim Reaper? So it's a triple entendre. When I first saw this note, I thought it contradicted the investigation report. But now it seems like that was the whole intention.
So the Grim Reaper deliberately misled us. Then we started suspecting each other and searched for the deceased while they hid in plain sight.
By that logic, the one person most likely to be the
Is
Grim
it
Reaper
me?
incarnate is...
Is it me?
Identifying the Grim Reaper is a major decision to make. I should think it over carefully.
Oh, it's not me. Is it Chuganov?
Identifying the Grim Reaper... Identifying the Grim Reaper...
Is it gonna be Mitya? No!
No doubt about it. It's Alosha.
It can't be.
Looking back at
No,
how
he's
everyone has
innocent.
acted over the past few days, Alosha is most likely the Grim Reaper lurking among us.
Is it because Tagarin isn't here? I need to hear the reasoning.
Alosha? You were the first to discover the investigation report, and you had plenty of time to slip the note inside to mislead us.
So? Surely you can't suspect me based on that alone.
No.
What if someone else found the investigation report first, slipped the note inside, and then put it back without telling anyone?
There's no denying it. The note could easily have been slipped in much earlier than it was discovered.
Dang, so many people are gone in our group.
That's not all. I've also noticed that, although on the surface, Valeri, Mitya, and sometimes I were the ones taking charge of the situation, looking back now, even though you didn't say much, you were always subtly guiding everyone from the sidelines.
He was the first one to say, "Nobody go outside."
What do you mean?
You were the one who emphasized how dangerous it was outside and insisted we all stay here. It was also you who suggested that we all sleep in the same place. And earlier today, you tried to convince Patoshka to stay. I don't understand why.
Yeah, that was
but it was
really
out of
weird.
character.
So, you didn't understand my intentions, and now you're assuming the worst. Seems pretty unreasonable if you ask me.
Ugh.
He still won't admit it? Fine. Let's see how he responds to the most damning evidence of all.
Oh gosh, what is it?
The biggest question I have right now is, if the Grim Reaper is impersonating Alosha, then where's the real Alosha? When did they switch?
After the performance while investigating the snowstorm?
That's right.
That would have to
This
be
was the
it, right?
moment. Right at the start, before any victims had even emerged, Alosha was switched with the ruler of death while everyone's guard was still down.
It's so spooky. Oh my goodness.
When all this began, right after the performance ended and the snowstorm began to pick up, no one suspected anything unusual. We just assumed we were snowed in.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we discovered the bodies the morning after that we realized something out of the ordinary was going on. But it's clear now that the oddities actually started earlier than that, when Dimov walked into the snowstorm and never came back.
Oh, the guy for the blankets. I didn't know his name.
Right. So Mr. Dimov was the first victim, not Sobolova and Torgov.
And if we pinpoint that moment as the beginning of this incident, then one thing becomes clear. Alosha, you are the only person who walked into the snowstorm and came back without the help of Vojanitsa's Requiem.
True.
More precisely, Alosha never came back at all. The one who came back was the Grim Reaper.
Oh no.
Not bad. Well, since you've backed me into a corner, I suppose there's no point in keeping up the act anymore.
Alosha?
You're the Grim Reaper?
I am no such tired cliché. Mortals should address me as the ruler of death. Before being wiped out for good, you identified the two deceased, and even sensed my presence. A commendable achievement. Far beyond what I expected.
Huh.
I heard you can ferry souls. Those deaths each night. Were they your doing?
First update since he appears and he does this. No, Alosha's innocent.
Your initial conclusion was correct. Due to the existence of the two deceased, the ley lines yearned to reclaim those long-lost souls. Every night they devoured an equal number of souls to fill the void. This required no intervention from me.
Sorry, the background is a little loud.
My authority. Here, take a look.
Well, why are you here? I'm so confused. Odette, Mr. Chuganov! Odette! I don't care about Chuganov.
That takes care of today's two.
But why?
Don't get so worked up. You are already dead, and your souls must return to the ley lines.
I know we're already dead. You murdered us, didn't you?
Murdered? No. Murder is when mortals usurp my authority. Death is my jurisdiction. If I require someone to die, I need not resort to such laborious methods as murder.
Cold line, yeah. The murder part. Yeah.
You simply met the criteria to trigger my curse of death.
Oh? There's so many good lines here. Yeah.
I know about the curse of immortality. So there's another death-related curse too? You cursed us? When? And why would you do such a thing?
Yes, why? I mean, also when. That's a good point.
So often.
Was the
humans
curse like on
come
the
to me,
tickets or something?
begging to know when their death will come and what form it will take. But few people ask why. If you must have an answer, know that death comes simply because one's time has come.
So you're not gonna tell us the truth?
Hold your tongue. By all rights, you shouldn't even be allowed to speak with me. Those angels from the past are to blame for the reckless renovation of the ley lines here. It's made my work on this occasion infuriatingly complicated.
Work? So trapping us here, making us watch our friends die, that's just another day at work for you?
You clearly have a lot of questions. Fine. As a reward for your remarkable accomplishments over the past few days, I shall answer a few of your inquiries,
Just
provided they aren't too unreasonable.
Why and when? Yeah.
After the physical body dies, the soul must return to the ley lines for that person's death to be considered complete. My work encompasses the entire process of death, including, naturally, the guiding of souls into the ley lines, with which you are now so familiar. You must also be rather familiar with Natlan's Night Kingdom, I presume?
Yeah.
It was I who supported the creation of the Night Kingdom. It provided a convenient means of guiding the souls of Natlan.
Okay.
Here, too, the ley lines connected to the theater underwent some modifications. The angels hoped to make them capable of accommodating the souls of some special creations.
Huh?
But this actually hindered their ability to accept ordinary souls to some degree. This effect manifested itself after you died from the curse in the theater, leaving you stranded in the afterlife, unable to achieve a complete death. But if souls who die from the curse of death fail to return to the ley lines within a short window of time, they will miss their chance for good. Then, they will remain forever suspended between life and death, no longer subject to the authorities of either.
So if you don't resolve
Okay,
this matter
but
soon
why?
and see all our souls return to the ley lines before long, we'll escape your control.
Mitya is sharp. This must be what Renova was worried might happen, and the reason she got involved to begin with. But if you have the authority to guide souls, why didn't you just show yourself and get it over with? Why hide among us in the form of Alosha?
But also, like, why just 2 at a time?
You seek to understand the mind of a god? Very well. I'll tell you. This is a theater, and I decided I wanted to watch a show about death. That's why I encouraged you to take the events to the stage. I found myself getting quite immersed. I suppose the entertainment you provided makes up for all the trouble you've caused me by being so defiant in the face of death. There. Are you happy with my answer?
No.
Can't say I am.
Really?
No.
But it fits the stereotypes you humans have about gods.
Just moments ago, you were complaining about how infuriatingly complicated your work here has been. Work is work, I get it. There are times when it's a huge pain, but you just have to get it done, right?
That's a rather unique perspective for a human. You are in fact correct. There is a pain point in this case. Due to the obstruction in the theater's ley lines, There is a hard limit on the number of souls they can receive each day, making it impossible for me to ferry all your souls at once.
Okay, well that question has been answered.
Revealing my identity too soon would inevitably have led to futile resistance, and there was a risk that any souls who chose to run would disappear. Then there was the issue of the 2 lost souls you called the deceased. The way you resolved that quandary was all part of my design.
That's what I don't understand. If all of us were souls of the dead, what made their presence among us special?
For centuries, they have refused to return to the ley lines, exploiting the issues created by the angel civilization to resist being drawn in. Centuries of obsession accumulated during this process. You may think of this obsession as the resentment of the dead, and in this quantity, it was a bomb that could have detonated at any moment. It reached the point where I could not afford to leave it unchecked. But the only way to fix it was to help them acknowledge their own deaths, make peace with their regrets, and willingly walk into the snowstorm.
Sorry, I was drinking some Milani New. So why ask, I already forgot her real name, Tonya to, like, stay?
Only then, with my guidance, could they finally return to the ley lines. Otherwise, you would not like to know what the consequences would have been.
Something?
I vaguely remember seeing
Patoshka.
in the most terrifying form. Was that in a dream? Is that what would have become of her if she hadn't returned to the ley lines?
I see your dreams brought you many revelations. So you see, death in fact grants wisdom to mortals. Souls connect to all things in the world and see the chain of cause and effect between them. It's nothing unusual.
No, this is all very unusual.
Anyway, giving psychological counseling to lost souls is not my strong suit. That is more of an angel's role. It was something I could not resolve directly using my authority, so I decided it was easier to leave the bomb defusal to you. Meanwhile, of course, their presence caused the souls of other members of your party to return to the ley lines each night. From where I stand, that was killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
So it sounds like they weren't super concerned with Shram and Tonya getting back. They just were concerned about the most recent dead people, I guess.
As both issues slowly resolved one another without me having to lift a finger, all I had to do was stay close by and keep the situation under control. Then use my authority to wrap things up at the end. And, of course, while I was at it, I thoroughly enjoyed watching this drama, dealing with death from a mortal perspective, play out on the stage.
Sounds like you had it all figured out, Grim Reaper. I just did the math. You said there's a hard limit to the number of souls the ley lines here can receive each day. It's 2, isn't it?
That much is obvious, even to a fool.
It's time to review this whole affair. If the ley lines can only take in 2 people per day, I need to go over the deaths from these past few days again.
Huh. Sorry, I'm like, if it's only 2 per day, what happens if me and Mitya leave the theater right now? Select each day's deceased in order.
Looking back now, none of us had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment the staff member named Demoff walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun.
Okay, day 1 was these 2.
No. Let me go over this again.
Should it be Shram? I don't understand. Her and him died the first day.
No. Let me go
So
No. Let me go over.
I don't understand.
Alosha was the second to walk into the snowstorm after Demoff to investigate. During this process, the ruler of death assumed his identity, making him one of the victims.
Okay,
During
then
our
it goes
first
into
night in the
these two.
theater, everyone was caught up in the novelty of it all. No one could have expected there would be victims the very next morning. Despite all the confusion, and with the help of hindsight, we finally began to realize that something was amiss with the snowstorm.
Oh, can I not select them at the same time?
The ley lines devoured Torgov and Sobolova on the first night. At the time,
I don't know. I'm not enjoying this at the present moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Odette and I spoke a lot that night. 3 people were on watch, but in the morning, we discovered that someone had fallen victim all the same. The deaths of Kulish and Ranpana caused everyone to stop suspecting Lelek. Unexplainable phenomena occurred one after another, leading Mitya to suspect that we were caught up in a supernatural event. Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased. Mr. Schramm realized he was the deceased and walked into the snowstorm to return to the ley lines.
I don't know
of
why
his
we
own
have to
accord.
like click on all
It
these.
turns out
I
there
don't.
really was a dead person among us. We thought it was all over, but Mr. Valeri's death was a rude awakening for everyone. Once again, the ley lines consumed him during the night. A lot happened today. Mr. Valeri's death led us to discover the connection between the number of deceased
Anything
and the
reactive.
number of
I
victims during the night.
still don't enjoy it. Are you paying attention? I guess that's what it's asking.
The
Are
fact that
you
there was more
winning?
than one deceased seemed to bring us back to square one. Odette revealed some information she had been keeping to herself.
Oh, we're not
Although
counting
Mitya
Mitya
did the void
leaving?
in the ley line.
Yeah, it's just been a minute. I didn't want to change it.
Vodyanitsa was
Okay. This all happened very recently. We can
As it
get through it a
happened,
little quicker, right?
Patashka filled the void left by Mitya's return from the ley lines by walking into the snowstorm this morning. The girl I thought was Child's sister, Tonya, turned out to be another of the theater. Come to think of it, Patashka was about to walk into the snow, and Renova, unaware that Mitya would return, was concerned that her soul would overflow from the ley lines. That's why she used Alosha's voice to try and persuade her to stay behind. Looking back, I suppose that was an early slip-up on her part. No one could have expected anyone who walked into the snowstorm to return. But just after nightfall, Mitya returned, bringing crucial information with him. Various truths began to surface, including that all of us were already dead, and that the ruler of death was here among us. Then, after revealing her true form, Renova callously claimed 2 souls.
But they didn't go over why this happened or when we all died or anything still, right?
Took the photo. And in the days since, we've experienced many more partings in the afterlife. Now, only Mitya and I remain. And the true culprit behind everything still stands before us. In Mitya's eyes, I see the same anger and frustration that I feel. covers everything. It's all clear now.
Your work isn't finished here yet, is it? The Traveler and I are still standing here, safe and sound.
The water imp's song threw things off a little, but it is of no consequence. The ley lines have already anchored your soul, and the first ray of light tomorrow morning will take you back. I, meanwhile, need to review my attitude towards the water imp race.
So the reunion in the night that Vojanitsa mentioned, I suppose that was never meant to be a permanent reunion.
That just leaves you, Traveler. My power only allows me to temporarily separate your soul from your body. The ley lines of Tevat would not accept you, and your soul is firmly anchored to your body by your will.
So we're the only one who's not dead?
For a descender like you, who is not bound by Tevat's rules, your death can only be brought through the most violent of means, such as directly destroying either your body or soul.
But you haven't done that yet, have you? Thanks for letting me know that I can still be saved.
I have no interest in involving myself with descenders. For now. Although, this may change if Asmodee remains missing, or you insist on interfering with our affairs.
Am I supposed to know who or what that is?
One last question then. All our struggles and sacrifices here, they were meaningless from the very beginning, weren't they?
Death abides no reason. Besides, what you call sacrifice is merely a concept created by humanity. To me, it is nothing more than a self-indulgent charade in the face of death. Mere mortals fantasizing that their actions could reclaim something from my grasp. A truly laughable idea.
Cutscene?
Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to
I'm still so
ingratiate
lost,
myself
I'm
with
gonna be
you.
honest.
I kill merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've made that
cutscene.
quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned. Not even by the gods.
Is that my new sword? Sorry, getting to see Mitya in action a little bit. I take it he'll be a catalyst user. I've avoided all spoilers. It's been really annoying to have to basically avoid Twitter for a week and a half.
This is futile. You must know that you are powerless against me in my own domain. I suggest that you save your strength.
For what? Maybe we can't change anything. But if nothing else,
Whoa.
we can at least teach you to have some respect for the dead.
Audacious.
Oh, I don't watch YouTube shorts. Dang. That's pretty cool. Oh. Bro. Well, that's not unsettling or anything. Why are we not in our other outfit? No, Prime. No, I do not.
How are you holding up, Odette?
Why not? Did you like those eyes in the sky?
What happened to me?
How much do you remember?
What do you mean? Is the performance over? I can't seem to recall what happened.
So we know. Okay, is Mitya around? Is he alive?
Has Odette already forgotten?
You're Lelik. You told everybody. Mitya! But wasn't he sitting next to what's his face during the performance?
Mitya?
Why were they not sitting next to each other?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I spaced out there for a second.
No, he
Remind me
doesn't
who you are?
remember us. Are you lying? Be so for real right
Don't you
now.
remember anything?
Yeah, I remember now, comrade. Looks like we guessed right. Just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, everyone killed by the ruler of death eventually came back to life. Just with one catch. They forgot what happened while they were dead.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything. Why were you able to remember this time?
Good question.
Could this be the reason? You said this is the ruler of death's symbol, right?
I got nothing. I got nothing, bud.
I don't see anything there.
You don't? Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I carved this into my hand in the afterlife, so it's not visible in the physical world. Does that mean I carved this symbol into my soul? What an unsettling
Wait,
thought.
so does he also know that
Still,
Odette is
at least I
Lelik?
get to remember what happened. I suppose it's a blessing in disguise. What about you, though? The ruler of death mentioned that you're a descender? Is that why you can remember?
A full explanation would get complicated very quickly, but that's essentially it.
Well then, now that it's all over, let's figure out what we've learned. The first thing I notice is that everything here is precisely as we left it, right before our deaths. This confirms that time passes differently in the afterlife than in the real world.
I don't know if I missed something or they just didn't say it. Like, why did they want us all dead and when did we die,
They
I guess?
say that right before death, time slows down and your whole life flashes before your eyes.
Like, why all of us?
That must be
Just 'cause
how
we
you
happen
know
to be
you
in the
have one
theater?
foot in the afterlife by that point. Anyway, clearly the few days we spent in the afterlife probably only amounted to a few short minutes in the real world. This also aligns with previous reports of widespread temporary memory loss among the Armory Palace personnel. Now it seems likely that those were all brief deaths caused by the Grim Reaper's so-called curse of death.
Well, there was something wrong with the ley lines there too, right? It's not just at the theater?
To those unaware of the truth, dying and coming back to life must feel similar to a short bout of catatonia. This leaves me with a couple big questions. What are the conditions that trigger this so-called curse of death? And why are we resurrected after we die?
If nothing else, I think it shows that killing us wasn't her ultimate goal. We still don't know her true reasons for subjecting us to death.
Right. This time only got complicated because of the situation with the theater's ley lines. That's why she had to approach it differently. If the previous incidents of amnesia among the researchers are anything to go by, killing us is usually a pretty routine matter. Come to think of
Like
it,
his pen.
wasn't I about to note something down before I died? I can't remember what it was, but I think it was something related to my research project. Sorry, Traveler. I'll catch up with you again later. Right now, I have to make a trip back to the Armory Palace.
Okay,
Ma'am,
bye.
if I may, No one of your description has ever shown up in my investigations into Mr. Mitya's friends.
Bro, you wouldn't believe me.
Yet, you two seem very familiar with each other. Could you perhaps tell me where he was in such a rush to get to?
The Armory Palace.
By the way, have we ever crossed paths? Forgive the presumptuousness, but I feel a vague and indescribable sense of familiarity.
You sacrificed yourself for me, Mr. Door.
I can explain everything. Could you help me gather everyone in the theater in one place?
Oh my goodness. Everyone gathers on stage in the real world without everything outside being devoured by a snowstorm. Oh, okay. No one has completely forgotten. Okay. People slowly begin to remember. Okay. Interesting. I kind of, I don't know.
Is going to shut down the factory. I guess this theater incident actually did us some good after all.
I kind of wish it was like only me and Mitya that remembered, like a little bit. But I don't know.
So you said
it wasn't all for
nothing,
nothing, I suppose.
Palace while we were in the afterlife, yes? I believe you. I think I even have a vague memory of it.
I want to go back and check on Paimon first, even though not much time has passed for her.
Agreed. Let's check in on her first. The whole reason for our trip to the Armory Palace anyway is to figure out what's going on with her health.
Yeah, what a strange story. What a strange story. Return to your room. I'm gonna go to the statue just because Sucrose needs to heal, and we'll run from there. How is everybody's Snezhnaya exploration going? Also, have you guys all bought the, like, weapon blueprints from that guy? There's still 2 more I need. I need more items. Hello there, welcome in. How's it going? Ow. I had to crack my knuckle. That really hurt. You might be done, like 100%.
Even though a long time has passed from my perspective, as far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show.
Okay, but why wasn't the actual Tonya there? Maybe. Did you enjoy the exploration in Snezhnaya?
I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again, or it'll seem weird.
Oh, no. Pretty good, your Aoife's doing fine. Also, yeah, Aoife build going well.
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off.
What do you mean? Is there danger?
Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again?
What do you mean, that person? What do you mean? What do you mean? Farming artifacts not fun. I hate farming artifacts. What happened?
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
Under the circumstances.
Oh my gosh.
There was really nothing we could do.
What do you mean?
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
Yeah.
It was the Jester. He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon away.
The dude from the original train station?
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned.
Oh my gosh.
There was nothing we could do.
Do we have to kill a man? Oh my gosh. You gotcha, even if someone farms for years, they might not get the same artifacts as you. True. I hate farming artifacts, though.
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural.
Oh my god, Paimon!
I assure you, he absolutely did not use any force.
I hate Snezhnaya.
Do you know where they went?
What do you mean,
The Armory
you do or you don't?
Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately. keeping a close eye on their progress. Everyone in the Fatui has heard about it by now. I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first, which is exactly where we were headed anyway.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go.
I hate it here.
It's just up ahead. Quick, let's get inside.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you.
That's funny.
I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelik, enemy of Project Stuzha. Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
I like Odette. How do you guys feel about her? Do you guys like her? Oh my gosh. Oh, Odette's in my Flynn's team. Can I can't change to my Sandrone team. No!
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace isn't a restricted
You do like her? Did you pull for her, Taki?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
You sure did. Didn't get her sig. I did, but it's because I was pulling for Arlecchino's. Saving up for Mitya and the Saritsa. Ooh. You guys gonna come alive? No?
Fear the coming storm.
Three moons converge. Animal Tech 6308. Swirl, mark.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Gosh, if only I had my Sandrone team, I would totally be taking advantage of Trial Odette. I thought about putting my Sandrone team on and I didn't do it too.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? When before it happens next! Fear the dark. Observe.
So you're intruders, huh? Oh my goodness. He said don't blame me for what happens next while he was frozen.
This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top secret research after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It also serves as a bit.
Looks like we're in for
True talent to speak while frozen. True.
Test.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
A chest. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, a chest. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Where's Paimon?
Intruders? Don't come in.
What are you guys trying to do here?
I'm sure fix your skull.
Oh, her ult is so pretty. I think I used her burst in her trial, but that's so pretty.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Too dust.
No one interferes with the jester's work.
Are you sure about that? Another chest, let's go! Oh my gosh, where's Paimon? I'll burn the whole place to the ground, I swear to God. Wow, a radish. Am I just supposed to climb over there? I don't know what I'm meant to do. Oh, I guess not. Oh, a thingy. Oh, I just have to get close enough? Okay. I don't think I've used these in the real world yet. I think I only use those in the shooty game. Which I've only done the one that it forced you to in the story. I haven't done any more of the shooting stuff.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
In the real world, me either.
Before we move on.
Attack to destroy them? What do you mean attack to destroy them? Like go over here and destroy it?
Together, waltz of the snowflakes. Wait. A new moon rises. Cleanup sequence. Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Truly made for Snezhnaya. Yeah, because I wouldn't have had to move. True. Didn't even know those were there. Oh. Everything was gone. I almost switched to my Snezhnaya team before this too, and I was like, my Flint's team is so strong, it's fine. Like, obviously my Flint's team is strong. I think he's C2.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
Hmm? What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Was the whole
Where's
reason for Project
Paimon?
Snezhnaya to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Another chest. Clink, 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 clink.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions.
Teleport?
Let's make our way through here.
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
What do you mean? Oh god.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
Because literally, why else would he take her? Like... Sorry, just doing a little posture check. I feel like I had to sit up for this part.
Just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Yeah, Paimon.
Insulation chamber. Animal tech 63 away. Stay clear. Swamp.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Well, everything's super dead. Oh, that was weird. It just like glitched through like my whole team.
What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling. It's the curse of death. No, no, not now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Odette?
Uh-oh. No! Why? We need to save Paimon.
Is this the afterlife again?
Oh, why is Odette's thing there?
I need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis? Could that be what just woke me up?
Oh god, they're watching us. They're watching us, guys. Trying to stop us, huh? Oh gosh, no. Wow, I hate this. I hate this so much. Also, I cannot go any faster than this. Okay, this part is very much giving in to E. With some of the anomaly things, like the one like construction anomaly. You had to like keep changing your perspective to get to the top of it.
Odette! Odette! No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right?
Gosh, I hope so.
Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I feel like
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say again.
in a dream I had before.
Again.
Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly, and I might not have woken up so soon.
Yeah, that's kind of the theme here, Prime.
But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
Thanks for saving me. Gonna leave you for dead. Much appreciated. You don't know? No, now you know. Also, I'm just the traveler now.
Everyone here has been affected by the Paimon.
Oh, jeez.
Paimon!
No, this is gonna make me sick.
Paimon
I don't know where to even stare.
She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
What's going on down here? Gosh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Ugh, stare to fixed point. It doesn't help because I can see beyond the like edges, like with my peripheral. You know what I mean? Ugh. Okay. You guys are not Paimon. I feel like Batman. Where is she?
Found her. Paimon really is here.
No, not at all a fan of carnival rides. Let me in.
Mitya!
Mitya!
Is this the laboratory he works in?
I was wondering who was so colorful on the ground over here. I was like, who's so colorful over here? Uh-oh. Oh? Get to see your true self this time? You're not a Losha. Dun dun dun. Very Arlecchino color coordinated, huh? Ranova.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another.
I will say her eyes do not match the rest of her design.
This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Hey, my friend!
Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here.
Also, your eyelashes are very interesting. Do all the shades have yellow eyes? What do you mean? Who?
In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
I don't know who that is, Taki.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
Her design is cool, though.
The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
The unknown god that cubed traveler? I have no idea what that means. I'm not a lore skipper, guys. I just have a terrible memory. Oh, cutscene. No, why is Traveler in her OG outfit, man? Ugh. Why give her a new one and put her in it the whole time? No. Oh. Wait, why he protected Paimon? Oh my god.
You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines.
Oh, because he's Conrian. Yeah, I remember that part.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia.
She's so little, why do you want to hurt her?
Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me.
That's my friend.
No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
What if we leave Snezhnaya? What if we just leave?
Hey, who says there'll be a next time?
Dang, Traveler. Traveler can, in cutscenes, use all her elements simultaneously. We just don't have that luxury. Mitya's awake! Mitya! Mitya! Also, guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to watch this real quick. I will read all your messages after. She didn't want Mitya to see her true form. Is that what just happened there? Is that why she left?
Huh?
It happened again. It happened again. Oh, she's so little. No. She's our friend and our family, but like she's low-key like a pet because she's so tiny. Oh my gosh, Paimon, we've been apart for like a week and you don't even know.
I missed you, Paimon.
Okay, I'm not gonna click. We're gonna read everything you guys are saying. Paimon creation of Celestia. I don't know what Celestia is. Everybody's suspected because the string thing said by the Melusine. I don't know what that means either. Who says there'll be next time? Always has been. See child fight? No! Yeah, Prime. She used multiple elements earlier when she was fighting against her with Mitya. She kept using her different elements. Paimon's a pet. I mean, she's so little. Hello, Sean. Welcome in. How's it going?
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long.
Oh,
have we?
Paimon, we've been apart for so long.
It was different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here.
You're good? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Celestia is the heavenly realm and the domain of the heavenly principles. It's the floating island you see in the sky often enough. Yeah, it's like when you load the launcher, like that's where you are, right? I mean, we had to assume she wasn't of Tevat, right? Because everybody's like, what is this?
The jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon. And she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So they low-key helped her? I don't really trust this dude yet, but like, I feel like I kind of should because like, Capitano. But I do think I can say, for now, I trust Mitya. It's really hard to say otherwise. Passive? Nouvelle? Nouvelle? I like passive. Said Paimon has strings. I don't remember that. I was probably caught up on the Nouvelle thing.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe.
Oh
We
my
reversed the
gosh.
effects that the experimental energy had on her. The jester specifically instructed me to do so.
Thank you.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler.
Yes.
I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer. And so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
I do mind, but thank you for helping her. You definitely gave me a scare for my part. I hope you don't mind. I beat a few people up on the way.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
Good question.
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together. In the distant past.
So that was the memory we saw was them together. Oh my gosh, was she his emergency food? Was she his travel companion at one point?
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
Paimon, how old are you?
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of death has been verified.
His design is so good. Oh my gosh.
As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the ruler of death has been eliminated.
Honestly, seems in everybody's best interest. Not gonna lie. The whole like everybody dying every now and again thing does not sound like a good thing.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
Well, I guess it's the same way she said she'd have to get rid of me, is like by brutally murdering me, like physically or with my soul or whatever. So like, I guess we have to do the same thing to her, right?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
That makes sense.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So did she, like, kill us in the theater strictly because Mitya was there, maybe?
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough.
Can you imagine what happened if you kill Death? Honestly, in the background, like, I was thinking about it when they said we have to kill her by any means necessary. I was like, see, Lolly's gonna be real busy going around getting all the souls to the ley lines. Like, that was all I thought.
As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuzha to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the
So
experiment,
she's, like, really
and
watching
wound up
over
dragging
Mitya,
everyone into
huh?
this.
Break the universe. It's a risk we have to take to save Paimon.
So the nature of the curse seems to be something like, when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
Is it specifically tied to Mitya? Or, like, because it's happening in Snezhnaya? Because she said, like, don't interfere with Snezhnaya, but, like, what if we took Mitya out of Snezhnaya and let him have his ideas? Would she still trigger that?
What a violent method.
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed.
So you think if we took him to, like, Mondstadt, the same thing would happen if he had, like, the epiphanies?
Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The curse of death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time.
Okay, here's my current thought process about upcoming and rerunning characters. If he runs before Linnea's rerun, I am pulling for him. I want Linnea so bad, but if he happens to run before her, I'm gonna get him. If they run at the same time, I'm gonna get her and then get him. Either way, they will both be on my account. That's all I'm thinking.
But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits. A point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
I mean, she can't do it, like, constantly, right? She can't keep the people trapped there forever. So, like, at some point, whether it's him or someone else, like, that epiphany or whatever, like, that could still occur, right?
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Because, like, if he started, like, I know he wouldn't, but, like, if he, like, worked with Albedo or something, I'm just thinking of another smart character in the game, like, she wouldn't trigger it here in Snezhnaya and then be able to do the same thing in Mondstadt, right? Is she, like, one place at a time type of thing?
Yes,
I'm just curious.
We were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's curse of death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
And with Project Stuzha having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
That does sound like a really big, like, ask, though, is to try and kill her. That sounds like it'll be a lot, you know what I mean?
She's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
What makes a god in this universe? I don't know. Because aren't the Archons, like, technically gods?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
Thank you for the hydrate. Taki, what is that last word you keep using? Because I don't know how to pronounce it or what that means. At first I took it as a typo, but you said it again, so I have to assume it's a real word. Oh my goodness. Sorry, look at... Look at, guys, look at... I'll wait for the pop-up to go away. Look at... Oh, they're pretty dumb. Because I was thinking, like, of the Archons as gods, like, obviously Nahida's really smart. But, like, I feel like some of the Archons aren't necessarily, like, super duper smart, right? But they just have, like, the knowledge gained through living for such a long time. Like, they're not necessarily smart, they just have experience, right? Like, I don't consider, well, he kind of puts on a front, I guess, but I don't consider Venti to be super duper smart. But he's just had so many experiences, it leads to him being smarter than the average person, I guess. But, like, I think it's just really based on experience. Oh, I'm trying to click through with my keyboard, it's off.
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
That is a question I was wondering. Why bother letting the curse, like, turn on and off? Why not just be done with it?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
That sounds about right.
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space.
Do you know Dainsliff? Do you know him? We're friends. Do you know him?
Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Like, a human trying to outsmart Nagita would be realistically impossible. Oh, for sure. Like, if you had to fight Nagita, you'd have to do so physically, and even then, like, you probably couldn't do it. I know she's tiny, but Nagita's a beast.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
The gap between a rocket scientist and an ant. Not like an Ant-Man ant, like just a regular ant.
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder that Tsaritsa's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
Yeah, don't do any work while you're on break. Okay, yeah. Natlin has this great resort. You should really go check it out. What's it called? Easy Breeze Holiday Resort or something? Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on. Okay, I was curious. Talk to the jester, get more information.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
I'm just, like, baffled we're low-key on the side of the Fatui all this time. About Project I don't know how to say that. About the Tsaritsa, your relationship with Paimon, I don't have any more questions. This one.
I remember hearing the term Mistelton from Columbina.
Mistelton, okay.
Yeah! Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now. What is it? Paimon's heard of Project Stuja, but not this one.
As you know, Project Stuja is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources, the greater purpose of which is to serve Project Mistelton.
Okay, that's totally spoilers for the first God of War game. God of War 2018 spoilers in chat. Don't read them, guys. Don't read them.
Many of the things you've encountered thus far are essentially
that's
for
interesting,
the
though.
advancement of that project. This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notrai. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistelton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Huh? How did you know that?
Context, Paimon.
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Nograi to work on it.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the Heavenly Principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the Third Descender and the Stellar Linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistelton to contend with the Heavenly Principles.
I wonder if that's why our twin is always sided with the Abyss. Pff, I don't know, nothing.
You could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
Like if they found out the Abyss is the only way to hurt the Heavenly Principles? Time will tell, I suppose, right? So this is the energy research that Mitya is in charge of. I never imagined it was such a major project.
The Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Project Stuja, and the new energy experiments. Huh. So, Project Mistelton is what ties it all together.
So I had to crack my knuckles, right? And I felt like it was the type of like crack your knuckles where you have to like pull your finger and like bend it. You can't just like just bend your finger and like crack it, you know what I mean? So I did that and I went to do my right hand first, and then my left hand, my pointer finger like locked up. I was like, ow. Ow.
And it looks like your plan is almost complete. No wonder the ruler of death came after you.
No wonder. I had to crack my finger, Prime. I literally just said it. What do you mean? About the Tsaritsa.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
It's funny, we're always just like, the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and everybody's like, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Like, sorry, we're leaving out some of her title.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
Not setting up for a joke and fooling you? No, I literally had to crack my knuckle. And my finger got caught in place.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever.
Yes.
What exactly does the Tsaritsa want to collect them? Is it something to do with the fight against the heavenly principles?
Thanks, Prime. Maybe next time I feel that I have to crack my fingers, I'll just hold it up to the mic.
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the heavenly principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
Aren't the Gnosis like... Oh, my model lagged again. Aren't the Gnosis like from the heavenly principles or something?
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the rules? You're the highest ranking harbinger.
Don't you make the rules?
Taking on the heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the Tsaritsa so fixated on this?
Intervat today. Civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment. Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that fate. Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the heavenly principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Doomed. They used up a lot of their power to make the Gnosis? I don't remember. I'm kind of proud that I remembered it came from them, though. Their power being finite instead of infinite. Well, that explains why the Gnosis would become a bargaining chip if they wanted to regain that power or whatever, right?
Accepting potential destruction in return for getting to control your own fate.
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand. Are you aware that all the rules of this world are made up of curses?
Like the curse of death?
Huh? All of them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
The concept of a god having anything but infinite power is strange. True.
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too? Farina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalor as well.
R.I.P. Focalor.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies.
I don't know if my mic picked up me cracking my neck there. That hurt. Worst love isn't really love. Yeah.
Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Okay. Your relationship with Paimon. This is the question I wanted to ask the most. That's why I saved it for last. I need this relationship lore.
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger. You've got to believe Paimon.
Paimon's like, you're my good buddy. You're my travel companion. Not this guy.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Paimon? A creation of Celestia?
Oh, look at her point at herself. She's so cute.
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia, but she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria over 500 years ago.
Wait, has Paimon been in Tevat for over 500 years?
I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon descending from Celestia.
Bro, he brought Paimon here?
I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Dang, Paimon's been around forever. Just swimming in the ocean as a fish.
Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Conria 500 years ago. You're saying Paimon was there for that?
That means Paimon's at least 500 years old? Or sticky honey roast? Maybe both.
Paimon doesn't remember any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None of it.
Having lived through the Cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard she tries to remember.
That is a lot of time to have unaccounted for.
What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia? Was she super smart?
I love that she still talks about herself in the third person this whole conversation.
Unfortunately,
what was Paimon like?
In Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
No surprise the Finster King wasn't exactly taken by your charm. At least it sounds like you were able to fly under the radar. Does she admit she's not super smart right now? She knows she's learning as she goes. She knows.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weirdly close to you for some reason. That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then, huh?
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence.
No.
I was entirely focused on my struggle against Troptatir the Wise.
He said I completely ignored you. No.
But now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity. And thus, are worthy of protection.
Aww. Paimon was an iPad kid? Oh my gosh.
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets. But, Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, you still want her, right? You're not going to abandon her?
Taki. As long as you're not the Heavenly Principles, we're good. Oh no. You're still Paimon to me, Paimon.
Oh, phew! That's a relief. Paimon's just learning about this too. She's barely even processed it.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about what's next.
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
Honestly, thank you for saving Paimon. That's your team pro Heavenly Principles. Wow.
Given the circumstances,
I think I'm
the Fatui need
pro
not hide anything from our
playing
allies.
the game. I'm not really like one side or the other in terms of destroying it or whatever.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the ruler of death. And if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon?
Aw, just for Paimon? No buts. I won't back down when it comes to you, Paimon.
Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you. Oh, gee. Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say. Anyway, Paimon's super touched.
Paimon's never truly ever been lost for words, has she? Of course now my model freezes again. Of
The
course.
Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Certainly you may.
Dang.
Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though it was super far away. Alright then. Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon.
I'm just glad we're gonna be able to explore and stuff with Paimon again. Whoa. Dang. Oh my gosh. It's like a giant claymore almost. I don't... Odette, you're alive!
Paimon? You're okay. Thank goodness. You look well. Have you recovered?
I didn't watch any trailers, Taki, so I do not know. I don't even know what the Tsaritsa looks like.
Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead. Anyway, now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
I can't believe
Director
Paimon's so
Chuganov,
old,
you're back.
guys.
We just received notice that Project Stuzha has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting.
Yeah, we're shutting down the factory. Maybe still.
This is the
Is
preliminary
that still
plan.
the plan?
In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure.
Bro.
Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
So old and yet so childish. Leave her alone.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated. Thank you all for your hard work during this time.
Am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh. Does there have to be a reason? Iskra. It's time to rest.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects
Fast
of
travel
Relic's
point.
radical actions upon our
Fast travel
organization's
point.
reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelic did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelic will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Stuzha's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm. Looks like it's finally over.
For now?
For us?
Just thinking out loud. I've never seen the Snezhnaya Vecha so lively before.
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I actually picked these flowers up. Okay. Yes. I need all these flowers for Odette. Go to Signora's tomb. Oh, that's where we're going. Okay. Alright. Oh, her little moth
I've seen
thing.
Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it
I don't want to
her own.
cut this off too early. Okay. I have a tendency to do that, and I keep going through stuff and I cut off the commentary.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
It's fitting that the flowers
We
for her are all
embraced
around
one
here.
another on the snow-swept plains,
You want Senora
melting
back?
the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies in pieces are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
No, I need the rest of the flowers. Cutscene.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had.
Oh, look at her, she's so pretty.
I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korolyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
I like this art style, it's really good.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that was nice. I liked that cutscene.
Fresh air at last! Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's all gone. Paimon's finally free to fly again! Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now.
Sorry guys, I just realized the cat's in here. You in? Here. Come in. Come in. She said no, she doesn't want to climb on the desk.
Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey! Hurry up! Why are you walking so slowly?
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnaya,
Oh my
but
goodness.
she's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite favorite mystery story from Fontaine! Wow! It got a sequel!
She's so cute.
The local Snezhnaya books look pretty interesting too, but also kinda heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies.
Sure is lively with Paimon back. It really is. Oh. That's for the event.
Hey, look at these two dolls! Which do you like better? Alright, boss, we'll take both. Paimon will have the other one.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one. All right, fine, I'll pay.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Okay, we're at a different store. I was like, you were not the old guy from the bookstore.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh?
What? I mean, they're like Russian nesting dolls, right? There are gonna be a bunch inside of them. Oh, look how little it got!
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh. You knew all along, didn't you? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza.
Oh my gosh, is this the actual... The actual Tonya?
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The jester knew what was wrong and fixed Paimon right up. Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
I really wish he would have been like, hey, let them know I'm gonna heal her, not just take her and not say anything.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
Hello, Tonya.
Hello, real Tonya.
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that?
I like her already.
True, of course.
I like her already.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
Wait, you mean you didn't tell her I was going in your place?
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got there.
Joke's on you, I've never met her before now.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just... please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess.
Yes.
Besides,
oh, my
it's
model
obvious
again.
that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
Come on, model. Stop being frozen. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's my fault for being late. I should have come find you first.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say the best is yet to come.
Huh? What kind of review is that?
Hey, look!
A terrible one. What are we all gathered around here for? Oh, cutscene. Is that her? Oh, that's that Vesna girl, isn't it? You have a linchpin too, don't you? I don't know who that one is. Danica? Hmm. Oh, Danica is a 4-star? Wait, Valeri's a 4-star? That's sad. He's so cool. Oh, she's got the fish hair too. I feel bad I was looking more at everybody else. Is that bad? I was looking at the other girl. Tsaritsa looks neat. That's my first time seeing her. Yay, Primos! Yay! Oh my gosh, I needed those 30 flowers so bad. I did it! It only took a week and a half. I did it! Claim, claim, claim. What's this? Oh, we got the little dolls! Neat. Oh, whoops. I don't actually want to do that right now. Neat. Good job. Thank you. Now we're caught up, quote unquote. I need to do world quests and exploration, but we did it. You guys weren't kidding. Those were really long quests. I was not expecting that. Oh, that. Now I can talk to Diesel. Yeah, he kept saying like, he's like, who died? And I was like, oh, these people died, and the ghost left the theater. And he's like, what ghost? I was like, oh no. I was like, what do you mean? Okay. Standard pull. Purple! A Gaming! He's already C6, so that's good. We take that. We take a free pull. Don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that to take 3.5 hours. I did not expect that, but that'll do it for us today. I'm just so glad we finally did it. I know it took a long time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I have to do the event this weekend. I have a lot of exploration to do. I can't say for sure we'll stream Genshin again next week, but for sure next week I'm not streaming on Friday, so I will try and do streams every other day of the week. I think one of those might be a members only stream, so maybe Monday or Tuesday for members only stream. I think I want to do some emote drawing because we have a new model, you know? We gotta update some emotes and or just make new ones, you know? But next week for sure, I know I want to do at least one stream of NTE. I've been neglecting playing that. One NTE stream at least. And then I kind of want to do Minecraft and more Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption's gonna take forever if we ever actually finish that game, so I kind of want to play some of that. But I'm thinking Minecraft, since you guys seem to enjoy Minecraft so much. Every Minecraft stream, Diesel's like, you should just be a Minecraft streamer, and I'm like, no. But thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I'm really glad my internet issues subsided and I was able to get through it. Apologies for my model lagging a bunch. Hopefully I can get that fixed sometime in the near future. Sometime. But I know most of you are already in the Discord, but I'll grab the Discord link for you guys. It is 18+. You just gotta agree to the rules to gain your access to the server. Model lag? Yeah, it happens a lot because my unacceptable conditions. But I forgot what I was saying. No. I'll just continue where I think I left off. If you guys enjoyed today's stream and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so and help support me. If you want to follow my other socials, you can find me at JackLacka01 over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. Those are all linked down below in the description for you guys if you want to follow along. Yeah, I'll figure out a schedule, hopefully like a Sunday for real this time. But definitely members only stream, definitely NTE. But we'll see about Minecraft and Red Dead. I don't know what order we'll do all that stuff in, but I think that's kind of looking like the plan for next week. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!